Top chat. I said top chat.
I think we're live.
I don't believe it.
I think we're live.
Hello.
Today. Oh, it's nice to see you, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome to the Sage Goddess
Happy
Live
Tuesday.
Gem Sale. Can you see us? Because we can see you.
I can't see us.
I can see you.
Do you want to see me? That's a different question.
I've had a really busy day. How are you guys?
Yes, you have.
I have literally been going nonstop like a robot since I woke up this morning.
Did you put the dog out?
How are you guys doing? You see me, I see you. Welcome to the Sage Goddess
Hello,
Live Gem
everyone.
Sale.
And welcome.
Every 2 weeks we're here with you. Susie's in Australia today. What part of Australia are you in?
Every 2 weeks. Forever.
I love me some Australia. Where's Oscar?
Please don't. Please. Why? Why, Kenneth? Why?
Because he likes Oscar.
Why? Do you see what happened to Oscar?
I threw it away. What happened to Oscar?
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. He put a Band-Aid on Oscar. What? Oscar's not injured. What is even happening
Oscar
right now?
and I got into it.
Oh, how nice. Well, I'm glad you found us. That's very, very sweet. Alessandra, you made my day. So every 2 weeks we're here live with you with like cherry picky, super special, fun, weird
Finger Lakes.
crystals from all over the world. I'm doing really good. It's just been really busy. You're in Queensland. I'll be right there. I'll be with you in 20 hours. I'm going to get on a plane right after we're done here, and I will see you in Queensland.
Tiffany's all set. She added a YouTube handle to her account.
Okay. So if you're new, anybody new to Sage Goddess Live Gem Sale? Anybody really new to Sage Goddess Live Gem Sale? You need to show them your t-shirt. He is really the ringmaster of this shit show. I don't want to be the ringmaster.
It's actually a really comfortable shirt. And it's in the size up. Usually my shirts are a little too snug, you know? This one's got some breathing room. I can grow into it.
I like it when his shirts are tight because it kind of...
Kind of what?
makes you kind of snug.
Okay.
I don't know, I like a nice tight shirt. I'll have to wash that and shrink it down.
No!
It's pretty good, right? He's got a lot of really funny t-shirts, and it is funny because he's such a serious guy that when he wears these funny t-shirts,
yeah.
it catches
Am
people
I a
off
serious
guard.
guy?
He's a serious guy.
I'm a pretty serious guy.
So Nancy's new. Anybody else new? Heather's new. First time. How fun. Welcome in. We're happy to have you. So if you're new, what this is we've been doing this for quite a while. Well, we have stuff at sagegoddess.com, but when you come to the live gem sale, what you get to see is like the best of the best, and it's super small quantities, super cherry picked. I mean, I approve every single thing that you see here. It's all sourced from artisan jewelers and from special places all over the world. And then even if you're not shopping, so if you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, even if you don't shop, I want to encourage you to come and hang out, because get a notebook. I'm going to teach you the metaphysical properties of all of these stones tonight. And we've got some stuff tonight like Bastnaesite, which is like super rare and really special.
I saw that and I'm like, I don't know what to put out. I don't know what that is.
Okay,
educate me.
Yeah, well, Bastnaesite. Now, I mean,
Not now,
you know,
later.
Okay, well,
Later.
Anyway, it's a really important stone for addiction.
Oh, look, a chicken.
If I did not have attention deficit disorder, you and I wouldn't be sitting here right now.
True enough.
No, it's really
True
true.
enough.
I really do have attention deficit disorder, and it's the secret to my success. When people tell me, oh, you can be medicated for that, I'm like, it's my superpower. The fact that I don't know how to pay attention is actually my superpower. So anyway, everything that you see here tonight is really beautiful quality. It's the lowest price you're going to find, because we check against Etsy and eBay ourselves. So we make sure it's the lowest price. And then everything that you're going to see tonight ships for free in the U.S. and $5 if you're outside the U.S. So in Queensland, Australia, everything ships for $5 a piece. Even if it weighs a bazillion pounds, don't put Oscar in the plant. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Hand it over. He just stuck Oscar in my plant. No, I mean, you're not here in the room.
Trying to get him away.
I can't still see you and it's okay. I can still talk.
That window opens.
It's okay. You can't shut me up. You can stick me in the corner and put me in a plant. But you can't
So anyway, as Sage Goddess said, let's get this show on the road.
So, to shop, what's going to happen is I'm going to talk too much about these really beautiful things tonight, and you're going to take some nice notes in your notebook. Then I'm going to tell you what the thing is, and I'm going to tell you how much it costs. And some things we have 1 of, some things we have 50 of. The most we have is 50. When I tell you what it is and how much it costs, you can, and when Team SG with the gold box says the price and the thing, then you can comment and cut and paste that and put sold. And if you're the first one or the first 50, then you get it, and if you're not, you don't.
So, just give her a reprieve. One of the important things to participate in tonight's sale is you need to have an account at sagegoddess.com. Now, you can go ahead and set that up after tonight's event, so you don't miss out as we get started here. But one of the critical things, whether you have an account already or you're just setting one up this evening, is that you actually have to go and put your YouTube username, okay, which is what you see, your name, when you comment in the feed. You have to put that in the appropriate YouTube username field in your account at sagegoddess.com. You have to do so after tonight's event. That's how we go ahead and email you your invoice in the next 24 to 48 hours. That's how we pair up your username here with your email address to send you your invoice.
Yeah, what he said. So you don't have to do anything now, but tonight you'll want to set up an account if you're new.
Now, very important also, make sure that your feed is set to live chat, not top chat. Top chat presents the most popular chats versus live chat, which keeps you in line with the rest of us. So you can fall behind pretty easily if you're not set to live chat.
It's going to look weird, like you're seeing something that we're not seeing, and that can get really frustrating. So set it to live chat and make sure your internet's good and your kids are not on the Fortnite.
Not top chat.
And they're not on the TikTok. Are your kids on the TikTok?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
right.
we're really happy to have you here. So
All
if you've got an account and your fingers are ready, now I'm going to give you a hint about the price, so you can decide if you want it, and then you can cut and paste what I tell you, or you can type in, green aventurine sphere and get ready, and then when you get the price, you cut and paste it and you go. That's how people get ahead in the line. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so where are we starting? Oh, look, Dave is already ready.
I am ready.
We've got such beautiful things for you guys tonight. I'm so excited. We're starting with aventurine. I don't have a sheet, so we're going to share a sheet. That's nice.
Share a sheet.
Share a sheet, tell a friend. Amanda's ready. Kids are on the Fortnite for Megan. You know the Fortnite, honey. The kids are using it these days. Okay, this is green aventurine. It is the best stone for good luck, fertility, growth, new opportunities. If you're going for a job interview, I remember when I was leaving university life, I was interviewing in the private sector, and my friend who's a crystal healer, I still have the piece, it's in my crystal healing tray, gave me a piece of tumbled aventurine. He actually slid it into my pocket, and he said, "This is what you need." And I got the job. So I really believe in the possibilities of green aventurine. I'm going to teach you all about it more than you ever wanted to know. But actually, while he's showing it like that, this is a great opportunity for me to tell you what is green aventurine all about. Why is aventurine special? It's a quartz-based mineral, but it's not just quartz. It always has mica in it. How do you know it's got mica? You see the sparkle? That's aventurine. If it's peach aventurine, it's orange with mica. If it's pink aventurine, it's pink with mica. If it's yellow aventurine, it's yellow with mica. That shimmer in there is mica. Isn't that cool? And so that's what aventurine is. Some people will say adventurine. It drives me crazy. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard. This is not adventurine. We're not at Disneyland, right? Adventureland. This is aventurine. And aventurine, I don't judge people, but I do
Feels like Disneyland. Feels like it.
Adventurine. Okay, we're not going on an adventure. It's an adventure, right? This is mica-based quartz, right? So green aventurine is a hard chakra stone, but it really is growth, good luck, fertility, new opportunities, expansion. I put green aventurine in my plants. I have it in my garden, right? What's cool about these spheres is they're 3.5 to 4 inches, and they're under $60.
They're sizable.
Yeah, it's a powerhouse price on a powerhouse stone. If you don't have a 3.5 to 4 inch like big mama green aventurine sphere. Now, what's cool about this too, and if you're in Crystal Masters, you know this because I taught you all about spheres last month in our class. Spheres radiate energy in all directions, right? Generators are little fountains of energy. They kind of
What are
spout up. I'm teaching.
Okay.
Talk to him, Oscar, about
how
we show respect to
love
people
of
when
God.
when people are talking. It's very
Where's
rude.
the flashlight? Because I can't find the flashlight here. That's not
It's
the
very
flashlight.
rude to talk when other people are talking.
Just keep it going.
I don't have a flashlight.
Yeah, I noticed.
I know the kids. I put 2 downstairs because mine were out of batteries, honey.
Oh, I'll ask
And
him to bring it up. I'll ask him.
I don't have good helpers for
It's
that.
all right. I'll ask him to bring it up.
So Mica, M-I-C-A. Do you know what lepidolite is? Talk to me, darling. Do you know what lepidolite is? You know how lepidolite is that purple kind of shimmery material. It's really good for anxiety and depression. Lepidolite is mica. Mica is what they first started making eyeshadow out of. Mica is, and when you see it in lepidolite, you actually get a sense of like how shimmery it is. We've had golden lepidolite for you. We've had green lepidolite for you, right? So that's mica. Mica actually forms, it grows with quartz, and it's sort of like, it forms in sheets like the pages of a book, and it's super shimmery. And before we had eyeshadow, like sort of artificial eyeshadow, you could grind mica and wear it as eyeshadow. It's super sparkly. But it actually, what's interesting is mica is fine enough where it can cross the transdermal barrier. So when we work with lepidolite, you really are getting some of that in your skin. Now when it's polished like this, it's not going to come off on your skin the way it does in the natural form, which is why we like it. But purple mica is lepidolite, right? So we know mica, but all aventurine has mica in it, and that's the kind of the shimmer that you see. And mica is, yeah, isn't that cool? Space Daisy said mica was one of the first stones I learned about when I was a kid. It's super pretty, and sometimes like out here in the deserts of Southern California, you can hike and find mica. You can find black mica, you can find silver mica.
You can talk more about it after you say the price so that they get a chance to actually bid on it. Just saying.
You know, it's not her first rodeo.
Okay.
I love having Oscar because it gives me a chance to
communicate
tell
indirectly.
Him to get lost.
Yeah.
In a nice way.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so these are, I have 50 of them under $60. I gave you the little hint, right? 3.5 to 4 inches. They are $59 for a big old green aventurine sphere. We've never had them for under $60. So it's kind of
not this
size. For us. Not that size.
Yeah, I mean, not this size.
Now, the velvet pillows that he's showing you, we have those at sagegoddess.com, and when you check out, you have the option to add those to your cart. Nobody's gonna shut me up.
Okay.
Great, is that what you said? Okay, great.
Okay, great.
I like to talk and I cannot lie.
You know, it's going to give a whole new meaning to the phrase shooting star.
He's still in my plant, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
Shitty, you didn't even put him up
He
upright.
may
He's like
be
laying
buried
on his
there,
side.
too. Yeah.
Well, as I was saying.
For the love of God. Seriously.
Honestly, if you acted like you liked him even the tiniest bit, I'd probably never do
You
it.
would never do it.
The only
you
reason,
wouldn't do it.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't even think to
And
mention
who's the one who had siblings, who should have gotten this out of her system? Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I keep doing it because I know it bothers me.
Because you know it just tweaks me, right? Like.
Okay, so the lines are where it's darker is a heavier concentration of your chromium and your chlorite, right? And where it's lighter is the heavier concentration of quartz. But the main thing I wanted to say to you is because aventurine is a quartz-bearing mineral, please stop that. It drives me crazy. It's weird.
Oh, does
yeah,
it?
It does. Yeah.
Does it drive you crazy?
It drives me crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Keep talking about Oscar because that's so annoying.
Okay.
It's a quartz-bearing mineral. So what that means is that sphere can be the centerpiece of a grid. So if you've got a prosperity grid, a good luck grid, a new opportunities grid, a new job grid, a fertility grid, that should be the centerpiece of that grid. The other cool thing about aventurine is you can leave that outside. Nothing's going to happen to that sphere outside that, you know.
Could roll away.
Well, but it's not going to be damaged by snow or... Do people roll away, or is it just stones?
Oh, just stones. Just a round one.
Sure.
Although I'm getting pretty round these days.
I'm losing weight. He's finding it. Okay. Honestly, it took me like a minute to get that Band-Aid off of Oscar, and I wasn't.
Did it really? Was there like tacky glue on the back?
Because you used the waterproof one. Like, really?
That's rad. I should have like E6000 that thing.
Hand him to me.
Hand him to me.
Give me him.
Okay. Anyway, I do need to share this with you just so I don't overload the team. And they got this. You guys got this.
Alice Pierce is asking questions. Somebody asked me today. You know, so if you like these sales and you like learning, I'm live every day on Facebook from between 12 and 2 p.m. for about an hour. And I do a lot of teaching. And we were talking today about sinus issues. And what I was saying, or was it yesterday about sinus? What I was saying is, more than crystals, when you have sinus issues, I want to see you working with aromatherapy. I really do. That's, there are lots of crystals for different parts of the body and different chakras, but when it comes to sinuses, maybe it's because I have so many sinus issues and our whole family does, you're really going to need to work with eucalyptus and some tea tree. Manuka is really good for sinus. And then diffuse your oils. Rosemary is really nice for that too, sort of unblocking the sinus passages. So,
Jacqueline, that's bound you, right? E6000. That's just like a permanent level decision there, right?
Oscar doesn't have a girlfriend. He has a therapist called Therabunny.
If I really wanted to stop that, I would tape a name tag on Oscar. It wasn't Oscar.
I think he's having an intimate relationship with his therapist.
Okay.
So we can talk about that later if you'd like.
This is a rad piece. You ready?
It
is a rad piece. I hope I can do it justice on the camera.
What number is this one?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's right there. 6.
Okay. Yeah, I showed this live yesterday.
Oh, I got it.
Nice. You got it. Now.
What's that green stone?
Does anybody know what the stone is? Does anybody know what that light effect is called? This is Amazonite, and Amazonite is a member of the feldspar family, and that light play you're seeing across the surface has 2 names: agilurescence and aventurrescence. Okay? Because Amazonite has mica in it, and that's what you're seeing. And when you have mica in the stone, it creates what we call aventurrescence. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, aventurine has mica in it. Oh, it has aventurrescence.
Tammy, you didn't miss the elephants. The elephants are one of my favorites tonight.
So chatoyancy is a little bit different. Chatoyancy comes from the French word chat, right? Chat for cat. And chatoyancy is a cat's eye effect that you see on chrysoberyl, you see it on tiger's eye sometimes, you know what I mean? Nellite has chatoyancy. That's the cat's eye effect. This one, where it's the shimmer across the surface, is called agilurescence or aventurrescence. And it's sort of a telltale hallmark of the stones that we see in the aventurine family and also that we see in the feldspar family. Super cool, right? So what's Amazonite? Amazonite is your best throat chakra stone. If people come to me and they're like, my throat chakra is blocked, I just need one stone, what do I need? Amazonite's the thing. I love Amazonite. When it comes from Africa, and this is African Amazonite, it also grows with smoky quartz in the matrix, so you have a little bit of protection energy with that throat chakra energy. These are just beautiful cabs.
Thank you.
Oh, we got a flashlight.
Does it work?
We got a flashlight. I'm already becuffed, so it's really hard for me to put on one more bracelet. But I do want you to see this one. Now this one is too big for me. If I was wearing it properly a little bit lower, it's about 1/2 inch to a full inch, kind of large on my wrist. This is really for somebody with a 7 to an 8 inch wrist is going to wear this comfortably, up to about an 8.5.
Is that like a candy cuff? The other one?
Zoe made this for me. It's
That's cute.
Little heart beads.
Is it edible?
It looks like it's edible, isn't it? I love the snake skin. So you have to know I'm a snake fanatic. I love snake medicine, snake energy, snake skin. I do. And then the inside, so I want Dave to show you both sides, because on the inside it's this beautiful kind of caramel color leather, and on the top it's this gorgeous gray snake skin. That's silvery gray, which I think complements the shimmer that you're seeing in that aventurrescence or that agilurescence. Isn't it beautiful?
Nicely, yeah.
Ooh, is that a Heineken? No, it's a Perrier.
Is that a Heineken? That's awesome.
No, we're not there yet, but we
Just
will have some
the
wine.
only thing Heineken gets used for in this house is bread.
Isn't that pretty? We do have wine coming in. I do make bread with Heineken. It's actually a really great beer to use for bread. I don't make bread so much anymore because I made a lot of bread during the pandemic, and poof, I gained almost 15 pounds.
It's funny, I was talking about beer with Sean the other day, and we were both saying how much we like beer, but how we don't drink it at home.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like, if I go out to a restaurant, not that I go out.
But you'll have like an IPA or something, you know, something kind of.
I love that one that was in New York.
Is this shitty wine? Did he get me another shitty wine?
I don't know. I just told the dice again today.
Did you open a new bottle though?
It's a new bottle.
Okay, well the last one you didn't open a new bottle.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. It was vinegar.
Did you tell? Did somebody get this yet?
Oh, hi.
And then you can chew me out for the wine.
You know what? You should enjoy the fact that I get distracted and I'm not just about selling you things. Like, I like hanging out with you. I like to talk to you about things. I forget that you're trying to buy something here. Okay. So this cup, there's only one. It's $179, which is amazing for a real snakeskin and leather, handmade, hand tooled. I mean, all the holes are done by hand. All the looping of the leather binding is done by hand. Everything, and it's got 3 snaps. Can you focus and turn that?
2.
No, 2. So that way you can, with animal sounds, really.
I can't do it. It's a chicken. Oh, look, a chicken. No. I distracted you again. Now it's becoming a game. You know what? We're going to start picking a word.
Like a safe word?
No, a word before the event. And we're going to try and see how many times we can insert that word into the show. It just could be fun.
Good luck if you would like the cutoff. Aw, Tara's here. We love you. She's back. How are you feeling, girl? How are you feeling?
Congrats, Megan.
I love that. Oh, Megan got it. Megan Atkinson got it. Congratulations. I hope you love it. It is one of the most beautiful Amazonite cups. I'll tell you, Megan, I've never seen Amazonite in leather and snakeskin like that. Never seen it. And I've seen a lot of leather cups in my time, but that's the only one like that. So, yeah. What does the fox say? Ding, 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 ding. That was a big deal in our life for a long time.
It was, for like all of a month and a half.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. Zoe had a t-shirt that says, what does the fox say? And then people would ask her when we were out, like, to eat or whatever, and then she would do it. Ding, 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 ding. If you don't know the song, I see.
No, they know.
Crazy
Trust me, they know. Actually, you know, it's funny. I went into a room today, and I told everybody in there, I said, I just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you. And only one person knew what the hell I was talking about.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't watch.
And I was like, wait a minute. Nobody's laughing. How many people here have seen the movie Airplane?
Probably not that many. They were all born after that
It
movie
was
came
2.
out.
Yeah. I was like 8. And I was like, oh.
Is it New Zealand time already, Annette? See, this is...
I'm just going to leave.
This gets weird.
Have you guys seen the movie Airplane? Please. I mean, it's been a long year and a half. Plenty of opportunity to watch that sucker. Well,
yeah. What are you going to do? Okay. See, Lola Bunny got it. Tiffany's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
So.
a bunch of people.
All right. Now, yeah, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about this.
This is, by the way, I mistakenly told you this is orange calcite. There is an apatite mine. There is an apatite mine in Mexico, in Durango, where blue apatite grows with orange calcite. This is Brazilian material, and so this is jasper. This is
I know
not
you would have
calcite.
gotten it, Alexis. I know.
So I want to make that correction for you. Isn't this incredible? Now, I have a piece of this in my personal collection that I got 20 years ago, and I was obsessed. And I just love the colors of it. It's like this beautiful golden orange with that bright, bright blue. I had no idea we'd be able to get any of the rough material to bring you generators of this, okay?
No, they're all quoting
I know.
the movie. I think the wrong time
I'm
to
the
stop
one with
sniffing
attention
blue.
deficit disorder,
Focus.
right? I'm the one. No,
Stay on
you
task.
distracted them.
Just
You distracted them.
Look, you know what? Hey.
Okay. So anyway, this is not Durango, Mexico. This is Brazilian materials. Same blue apatite, different mineral inclusion. This is blue apatite in yellow-orange jasper
Hi, Sarah.
from Brazil. Yeah. Ginny, this is a natural formation.
It's rad.
And it's one of the only times we've had it for you. I saw it once in Tucson about 5 years ago, and then never again after that, okay? So this comes from Brazil. Like I said, these are 3 to 4 inches. I have 60 of these. It's one of the things we have the most of the entire sale. They're under $65 for 3 to 4 inches. Now, blue apatite, let me roll back to the beginning. Blue apatite comes from, our knowledge of it comes from ancient Greece. The ancient Greeks believed this was a truth-telling stone. So if somebody was not being honest with you, if you were holding blue apatite, you could tell whether they were being honest or dishonest. Blue and green apatite are both also for decreasing your physical appetite. So it's a stone that a lot of us work with when we're trying to lose weight. And then the yellow, orange jasper in there, and you can see both colors. Some of the jasper is yellow and some of it's orange. What I love about this combination is the blue apatite opens your throat chakra. That yellow-orange jasper opens the sacral and the solar plexus. And this is about empowering you to be authentic, empowering you to express who you are, empowering you to be honest and truthful in your life. It's like the come out of the spirit closet stone, kind of. I did that a long time ago, but if you're still in the spirit closet, which a lot of us are, it's time to come out of the spirit closet.
They're $64.
No, you don't do that.
You don't?
No, I do it.
Oh. I was just trying to help you along.
I have 60 of them, and they're $64.
We have a lot to show tonight.
I know, but I like to talk
I
about
know
all the
you
things.
do, but...
Appetite for healthy teeth? Really, Michelle? I haven't heard that before. Doesn't mean it's not true, but it's not something that I have heard before. So empowerment, strength, honesty, integrity, weight loss, authenticity.
I like
Isn't
the
that
lines
cool?
through there.
I do really like this combination a lot. The color, the blue apatite's really nice quality.
I love blue.
Very vibrant, very bright. Yeah.
If you're like me, you love blue. This is like...
Now, most of our blue apatite that we bring you comes from Madagascar, and that's why it's interesting. So you find blue apatite...
I know, Stacy. I'll let the cat out of the
in
bag.
Mexico, you find blue apatite in Madagascar, you find blue apatite in Brazil. I'm still talking because I think that you like to hear and learn.
It's okay. Yeah, you can talk after, gives them a chance to...
Okay. Well, I tell the prices.
Okay.
He doesn't get the sheets anymore. When our kids were going through the terrible twos, which if you have kids, they went through it too, they started saying, "I boss."
I boss.
So we would say, "No, you go in timeout." Nick would go, "No, I boss."
Yeah, that didn't last long.
All right. Well, he's not the boss, but I'm telling him, "I boss."
You are the boss.
Okay, don't tell them the prices until... See? Look at that. Kaisha wasn't ready.
Sorry, Kaisha.
Okay. It's really cool. So anyway, the blue apatite from Durango, Mexico, the mine is closed. I found a little inside scoop on this a couple years ago when I was in Mexico. There's a huge blue apatite mine in Durango, Mexico, but it's closed. And so we're not mining out of Durango. So now basically if you get blue apatite, it's coming from this pocket in Brazil, which grows with this kind of yellowy orange jasper, or you're getting it from Madagascar. But if you get it from Madagascar, it doesn't grow with any inclusions.
That's right.
So, blue apatite with orange calcite comes from Durango, Mexico, but the mine is closed. Blue apatite with yellow jasper comes from Brazil, and the mine is open.
What?
That's my song. It's not a great song, but now you learned something really important for you. If you ever go to Durango, Mexico, see if you can get into the mine. Apparently you can walk up there and you can look around, but they're not bringing stones out. I would still want to go see it. Your youngest is 2, Heidi? Does he tell you, "I boss"? Yeah, I remember the first time, and then Zoe started going, "No, I boss," and it was like, not everybody's a boss here, kids. I boss. Libyan gold tektite is up next, everybody.
By the way, I don't think the price is right on this. I think it's under T for tektite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Smudge knocked one of the Hemium spheres down, and I can't find it. It's gone. The small size he got up there, and he did that.
Oh, really?
He knocked it off. I can't find it.
Oh, great.
So I got a stone here today that it must be here, but...
I'll look for it.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'm on to S.
Keep going.
Now I'm headed to T.
Right? Because I only see the one size. I didn't see the other size. So I see this size.
Did you double check with them? Do you want to show something else while we double check?
No.
Where's the other size?
I don't know, but they said that we had it. I didn't see it though.
Hey Team SG, I've got one size of Libyan gold here. We'll show it to you. Is Brooklyn there or somebody who could help us, because I don't have a second size piece and we've got 2 on our list. I have a 1.5 inch piece in the house. I could go get it, but I don't have it here right
Let's
now.
hold on this for now. Yeah. We'll come back
so
to
heads
it.
up Team SG, we've got some little weird thing happening with tektite, Libyan.
Okay.
Oh, Bastnaesite.
Look at this.
Okay. But it's not here.
It is. Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
It's meant to be mine. Okay, it probably is all. I looked under the bed though. I really did.
This might probably knock that over too.
No, there was only ever one Libyan gold.
I know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I didn't take it out when I unpacked it.
Do you want to go? I can talk about Bastnaesite and you can go look in the thing.
Sure.
Let Team SG
Sure.
sort it out.
I'll go look. Well,
And let Team SG
yeah,
sort it
it'll
out.
take me a while.
Okay. Now, Bastnaesite originally came from Sweden, and the mines are called the Bastnaes mines. So Bastnaeesite. Now these are pieces from Pakistan. These are not from Sweden, but that's where the name Bastnaesite comes from. Yeah, Basta blah blah is what Lena's calling it.
Yeah, exactly.
Basta blah blah. I like that better. I like making up names for things, as you know. Bastnaesite. Now, here's what's interesting about Bastnaesite. Bastnaesite is a releasing stone, and that's how I was taught. That's what I've always known about Bastnaesite. We have 35 of these pieces, by the way, and I'll tell you they're under $70. Bastnaesite's really rare.
I didn't even know about it until today.
It's super rare. Do you have the flashlight? Can you show?
I do.
Because it kind of it's a really cool. I wonder if you can show them. It really glows. It's almost like sphalerite. It's not the same mineral though. It's a whole different mineral. This is the one for addiction. And so I have a client who quit smoking with Bastnaesite. I mean, I've really
Kind
heard.
of see it's hard.
I've heard some crazy stuff with Bastnaesite. So, Team SG, I want to underlist by one because I want to keep a piece because I'm trying to eat better and stay on a good eating plan, and
I'm struggling with ice cream addiction.
we're struggling with ice cream addiction.
Just gonna admit it.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I honestly, I don't even like ice cream, but then I buy it and then I want
like
to
it.
eat it.
I like it.
I like crunchy things.
I kind of love it too.
I like crunchy things. I'm not a soft, cold person.
Yeah, except you can get the pralines and cream.
Well, that's when it goes really
And then it's got the
sideways.
crunchy in it.
That's when it
And
goes
then
sideways.
it's like 2 great things in one.
So I just have 34 of these because I want to keep a piece because I want to work with it and I want to see. I want to keep it in my medicine bag. So Bastnaesite is for releasing, kind of like bronzite, but it's also for releasing patterns.
It's a pretty dense stone, actually.
Yeah, pretty interesting, right? Bastnaesite. These are 0.75 to 1 inch pieces of Bastnaesite, right? So if you're doing releasing work, if you're doing lower chakra work, this is also a stone that helps you to feel safe and secure. It activates the sacral chakra and the root chakra, but it's not one that I have in my personal collection yet. So that's why I want to try it. I know, pretty cool, right? So Bastnaesite's new. I have 35 pieces. There's $66 a piece if you would like to try it too.
Ooh, butter pecan.
Emily's like, Bast whatever. Just call it Basti blah blah. Let's follow Lena's lead. Blah 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 Bast blah blah blah.
Oh, Lisa, friendlies. Ooh, Reese's Pieces Sunday.
I miss friendlies.
Yes, please.
I do.
Yes, please.
We're going to the East
Yes,
Coast
please.
in October because my friend's getting married, and I'm really hoping that we're gonna, just do a casual
kind of
drive-by.
Fall into a friendlies.
I want to fall into a friendlies. It's kind of neat, right? I would say give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. There aren't a lot of
The
stones
Reese's
for addiction.
Pieces Sunday? Oh.
There are not a lot of stones for addiction. There really are not. And the fact that I've heard of actual people using this stone, and like amethyst we know is for addiction. It has that lineage from its history. It literally means not drunk in ancient Greek. So it's like, okay, so we know the ancient Greeks were using amethyst to keep from getting drunk.
Amethysto?
Amethystos, right? But we don't actually have modern day stories of people kicking addiction with it. So it's like, let's give that a go.
Ooh, wire wrap.
Yeah, this would be a good one to wire wrap and wear. By the way, you can add that on to your invoice because we do have our wire wrap listing back at sagegoddess.com, which means our team wire wraps for you. Mm-hmm.
We do?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, it launched 2 days ago.
Positive?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Unless Team SG says otherwise, we have it available. Oh, butter crunch.
Oh, sounds good. Still with my pralines and cream now. Oh.
I would take a Friendly's peanut butter sundae though over pralines and cream.
This
I
one?
really would. Yeah, just give me one piece. Look, I don't want ice cream. I don't want ice cream. I don't want ice cream.
I'm gonna try that too.
I don't want ice cream. I don't want ice cream. Whatever. And then later tonight, somewhere in my house, you'll hear a thump. Blah, 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 as that stone rolls all over the floor out of my bra.
We can't show this, but we can show this next.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, cookies and cream. So
Ooh,
if you're I put it in my bra. You know, when you're first working with a crystal, remember with all of your crystals, and this is an important teaching if you're new to the world of crystal healing. Crystals, just like you, have an energetic field that's about 12 inches, okay, on all sides. So if you're holding your crystal, it's within 12 inches of you, it's working, okay? What crystals do is they have a unique structure and they emit unique frequencies. Every single crystal is different. So, and they can't cancel each other out. All crystal vibrations are synergistic. So the most important thing for you to know is there's nothing really to do. It's how you want to do it. Some people wear them, some people carry them in their bra, stick them in their pocket, have them on their altar. As soon as you're within 12 inches of that altar, it's working on your primary energetic
mint
field.
chocolate chip, mint chip, Irish whiskey. There you go.
Whiskey? We had no whiskey. Coconut milk mango sherbet, really? I can do that. I really like coconut though. He's not a huge coconut person.
I'm not, except when it's the coconut peanut butter.
Yeah, well listen, my bras, you guys know about these bras, right? These bras are life-changing. Everybody in my community knows.
No, show me.
So the bra I wear is stretchy and it's called a Nikki Vicky, and they're on Amazon and they're absolutely life-changing. They're life-changing. N-I-K-I-V-I-K-I.
Shelly, that's the one.
You will never go back. And you can get them in a bunch of colors, and they're like $20 on Amazon Prime. Nikki Vicky. And then you can put all your crystals in there. I did that for you.
Thank you.
A whiskey float, is that a thing? Is a whiskey float a thing? What do? You put whiskey in a cup and you put ice cream in it? Alexis, why did we not do this the other day when you were here?
Damn it, Alexis!
No, Alexis was here with me the other day. We played. Alexis, next time you come, I'm getting ice cream and we're going to make whiskey floats. Because it's going to be for Soul Shift when you and I are live.
Claire's like, I need her to be productive, Athena.
Wait, what? We had shots the other day and she was just fine.
Shh. Shh. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay. You're not a big coconut fan either, really?
Speaking of getting drunk.
Okay. Moldavite bracelets under $500. Real Moldavite, authentic, certified. I verify this is legit. I've seen fake Moldavite. Yeah. They are the best bras, right? Bastnaesite isn't working. Well, give it a damn minute, Kenneth. It's only been cooking for like 2 minutes. You know what I mean? We got to give it a minute to like absorb into my energy field. Okay. Moldavite bracelets. These are sterling silver. They're open on the back. God, whiskey float, man.
God, you know, we went downhill fast, right? So next we got to start talking about pizza, right? Let's see where this really goes.
No, we do not. No, we do not. And I will say, I'm not even here and it's already a shit show.
Yeah, it's always a shit show.
Teresa's high right now. That's awesome. Good for you. I'll join you later. Speaking of high, we've got a green stone. Moldavite. So is anybody unfamiliar with Moldavite? Moldavite is a tektite material. It's the result of a meteoric collision just outside the Moldau Valley in the Czech Republic. And so that's why it's called Moldavite. It comes from Moldau Valley, the Moldau River Valley there. And so what happened 21 million years ago is a meteorite hit that valley outside of Czechoslovakia. When the meteor strikes the Earth, it makes contact and then it retreats, right? And as the meteor retreats from the planet, it pulls Earth, right? It pulls layers of our planet back out into the atmosphere. And that material is hot, right? That contact is hot. So as it pulls it back out, it's basically melting the Earth and melting the parts of the meteor that struck. And when that material goes back through the atmosphere and returns down to the Earth as these pieces of tectonic glass,
I see.
It forms in these you can see the texture is so unique. And we consider tektites to be what we call amorphous because each crystal has a crystal structure, hexagonal, tetragonal, octahedral. When we say amorphous, those are stones that have to cool after being at molten temperatures. So opal is amorphous. Tektite is amorphous. It doesn't obey the laws of nature because it doesn't follow a traditional crystal structure. The reason why some people love Moldavite, some people hate Moldavite, is not hate, but they won't work with it, is it really is the result of a meteoric collision. So people feel like it's extraterrestrial stuff and you can't clear it. Now, I love it because it is from another planet, right? I mean, it is from outside our immediate solar system, and so it's got this really crazy energy to it. I wear a ring every day made out of Moldavite. I feel like it opens my upper chakras and helps me connect to spirit guides. Moldavite is one of what we call the Synergy 12, which Robert Simmons coined that as the 12 most important stones for ascension on the planet at this time, and this is one of the Synergy 12. Now, Moldavite is becoming harder to find. You've probably seen the prices have gone through the roof because the amount of mining of Moldavite right now is really limited, in part because of the pandemic. I think we'll start seeing more in a year or two, but it's going to take a while for the prices to come back. Isn't that cool? This is a lot of Moldavite. How many stones are on that bracelet? We have 8 of these, by the way, and
9
it's adjustable.
Stones. 9.
So this is a lot of Moldavite for under $500 in solid sterling silver, but I think this is the last time we'll get these bracelets at this price. So if you want a Moldavite bracelet, this is really your chance to do it. They are $499 each, and they're adjustable from about 7.5 inches up to 9.5, almost 10 inches. You can see on Dave, he's got room to run, and he's, I think, a 9 to 9.5 inch wrist. Isn't that cool? So I can show it to you. That's on him.
I'm using the middle one.
Mm-hmm. And then I can try it on me just so you can see, because I have
take it off. I'm just going to write the rest of the event.
But they might want to see it on my wrist because I have a smaller wrist. It's pretty tough when you say to somebody, no, I'll show it, and then they're like, nope, I can't, nope, no. Miss you, Alexis. Give her the damn bracelet, right?
You need help?
No. So I'm a 6 to a 6.5 inch wrist. This is how it fits me. So it fits, but it comes down on the top of my hand a little bit. Now I personally find that sexy, but I've got it at the smallest loop there. So you can see. So if you're like me and you have a 6 to 6.5 inch wrist, these bracelets are about 5.5 inches.
You can use Quad Pay or PayPal credit at checkout. You'll get an email invoice in the next 24 to 48 hours. And then when you check out, you have those payment options, provided that you're not using Quad Pay for 10 other things or same thing, PayPal credit, right? I mean, it's all subject to that.
Dave is a nice hand model, don't you think?
I know. I really have been working on my cuticles since you guys gave me so much feedback.
And I have the best cuticle remover. No, I have the best cuticle remover. I use Blue Cross. Do you guys use Blue Cross? If you have cuticles, this is my secret weapon. If you have cuticles and you don't know about Blue Cross, it like literally devours your cuticles. You don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to cut them. It like takes them off. I told him, I've got Blue Cross. I can fix all of your cuticles. He won't let me do it. Maybe cuticles are important to people.
Did you try the wine yet?
No, because I'm crazy enough sober, everyone. You're not ready for me after a glass of wine yet. Honestly, Lena's right. If it really was too big for you and you were like had your heart set on it, a good jeweler, she's right, could take one of those links out for you. Mm-hmm. What is this Blue Cross? Seriously, you guys, go to Amazon.
Shield.
No, seriously, Blue Cross. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. It's a cuticle remover. You just put it on your cuticles, leave it for 2 minutes. I'm telling you, it takes all the cuticles off, and you can use it on your toes too. I don't feel safe yet going and having manicures and pedicures because we're still being careful with COVID because of our medication that we're on. And I'm telling you, Cindy says too, it's a game changer, and it's not expensive. Amazon. Look, I just hooked you up. Don't leave now, but later tonight you can go get your Blue Cross. Get your cuticles, honey. Okay. And then get a Nicky Bicky bra while you're at it. Look, I'm holding your girls in. I'm getting your cuticles off. Everything's happening.
I've already ordered
today. 2. We take really good care of you here at Sage Goddess. Okay.
It's actually not bad. The wine's pretty good.
Is it okay?
Mm-hmm.
The last one was real bad.
The last 2 were real bad.
The last one was real bad. Where is this?
So this is why I don't like to organize the sheet by stone type. Because, right? I mean, by shape. So is this under C for cube?
But it's not under merkabas.
Or M?
So it's under S for Shungite?
I don't know.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Alexis, told you once, told you 100 times. Come on, let's organize this by stone type, okay? You know I'm kidding.
You know, Alexis, when you come back, this is all going to be
Jesus.
so different, Alexis.
I'm looking forward to my 8th retirement already. Like, seriously. So can we talk about this? How about this?
How about it? Can you use it on your thighs? The Blue Cross? No. Why? What's not gonna? It won't remove your fat, but it'll remove your cuticles real good.
Awesome.
You know what? Give it a go.
I'm trying after some ice cream.
Can you imagine that Amazon review? Do you ever read Amazon reviews when I'm really bored and have time on my hands, which is almost never? I read Amazon reviews. People are so passionate about their reviews on Amazon. And sometimes they're really funny. Like, they'll say things like,
Christine.
oh, I used this on my lip and it doesn't work, but it burned my lip off. It's like, why would you put this on your lip? It's for your cuticles. You know what I mean? Like, I think about these things.
So Christine's asking, why do I wear my wedding band on my right hand? And the answer is, I don't. So my wedding band is on my left hand. That's my wedding. It's also a fidget spinner.
It is a fidget spinner.
This is my grandfather's wedding band.
Can you show them? Can you take it off to show them the writing on it? It's actually really sweet.
So I really just wear that out of memory for them.
It's really sweet. It's got their initials inside.
And
Dave looks just like his grandfather.
Zoom in on that sucker.
And when I say just like him, we need to find that picture
So it's got
and show them.
their wedding date, their initials.
Mm-hmm. His grandparents were really in love, and he looks just like
And
his
their wedding
granddad.
date. So.
Isn't that cool? Really sweet.
So that's on my right hand, and my wedding band's on my left.
Yeah. I don't care. Laura Walters, I don't even care if they're fake. They're just entertaining. You know what I mean? Like, my cat tried this and its tail exploded. Really? Like, I mean, literally at night I go,
the whole tail.
you know what I mean? Or like,
true story.
I've been buying dog treats, and people will say, you know, I gave 10 of these to my dog, and my dog exploded or whatever. It's like, why would you give your dog 10 of these? You know what I mean? Like, it's a treat. What are you trying to do? This isn't a meal. Anyway, this is what I think about when I'm alone. Okay. Merkabas and Shungite.
Merkabas.
Okay. Now we had these Shungite pyramids before with a little tiny Merkaba on the top on our website. This is like big Merkaba. I don't even know what the dimensions are on this. This one is it says 3 inches, but that looks bigger than 3 inches, doesn't it? It's like 4 inches. I have 49 of these, by the way. They're under $150. And that's heavy. This is industrial Merkaba Shungite for you. Now, there's 2 different things going on here, okay? I have to teach you about the Merkaba. I have to teach you about Shungite. So Shungite, which is not Shungite.
Shungite!
It is not. It is Shungite. Sometimes our dyslexia gets in the way. Shungite.
Or our love for hip-hop.
Or our love for hip-hop. Shungite And if you've read my crystal history book, you know about this. Shungite, we first learned about it in the Roman Republic because the aqueduct system under the city of Rome in the ancient civilization was all lined. There was a whole lining of Shungite because it purified the water and removed contaminants before we had our modern sort of water filtration systems. Today, Shungite's still used for water filtration, but it basically does the same thing for your spirit, for your aura. So it's a filtering stone.
Ginny, it's BRA.
It's Nikki Bicky Ginny. It's NIKIBIKI, and you can thank me in the morning. You want to get the one, Ginny, by the way, that's real strappy up here. I don't know if you can see, but let me show you, Ginny. It's kind of strappy like that. That's the one you want, Ginny. It's going to hold your girls in real good.
All right, ladies, get in there.
All right. So Shungite is a filtration stone. It keeps the good energy in, the bad energy out. The merkaba.
Merkaba.
I've taught him. Wow.
She has. I've heard it.
What does it mean? This is a turn on. Do it.
German scholars debate.
No. What does
German
it mean?
scholars debate.
Don't debate this.
Some believe.
What does it mean?
Whale's vagina.
Were you paying attention?
No, I was not. I was not.
I almost got really excited.
Myrrh is it's a resin.
Light.
I was close. Ka is 3.
Spirit.
Okay. And Ba relates to the sheep in ancient times.
When you say relates, I already know you don't know. Okay. Ba is body. You got Blue Cross? Your cuticles are going to be so happy, but they're also going to fall off your fingers. Okay.
So it's herbs.
He wasn't listening to me at all, okay?
3 herbs fed to a sheep. Nailed it. Nailed it. Man, I'm on fire.
Merkaba in ancient Egyptian means light, spirit, body. Okay? Like Ka in ancient Egyptian was the idea that your spirit is eternal.
If this were a class, I would have gotten an A.
No, because I don't even know what you said, but it was so bad. That means 3.
What was that movie? Was it Dazed and Confused, where the skater dude goes up and he like get his hair back and he's like, so I did my report today and yeah, that's what it felt like.
When he says that relates to, he doesn't know anything. Like the word relates is his total tip off that he's just like, okay, light, spirit, body. Okay, so in ancient times, this, 3-dimensionally, this sits kind of like an X. You might be saying like, why would it be an X shape? But it actually is meant to be held like this. And this would spin.
Spirit sheep. I like that, Sharon.
I really appreciate those of you who are here to learn actual information.
I guarantee you, more people are going to remember spirit sheep than...
Marcy corrected you.
What?
She said that was Clueless.
Clueless,
He got a movie reference wrong.
I did get it wrong.
Yes. He doesn't know all his movies.
I don't know all the movies. You're right. It was Clueless.
So it would spin. Okay, so what we would do in ancient times is we would go, I want to move between dimensions. And then, poof, a merkaba would appear. We would hop inside and we would move between dimensions. Some of us have memories of this, like soul memories. When we see this shape spinning, it's like, ooh, there's something in my spirit that knows that's true. So this is about moving energy and filtering energy. That's why you would work with a tool like this. You can keep it on your altar to keep your sacred space clear. You can hold it in meditation. I like to hold these in meditations and spin them. And imagine, the energy moving through your system. You can spin it around you to clear your energy field. Remember, anytime a stone is within 12 inches of you, it's working, right? It's operating on your personal energy frequency. He keeps it, grounded.
Yeah.
Can you imagine me without him? I mean, I would already be on Mars. Yeah, it's really true. So these are $149 a piece. I have 49 of them. And these were hand carved for Sage Goddess. What's really cool is if you look at your side,
hand carved.
you can see, though, minor variations, which tells you this is not machine done. This is all done by hand, which is a pretty cool thing. To get that for under $200 is pretty cool. And it ships to you for free, because that's a big, heavy tool. I would get a pillow for it. That's worthy of a pillow. The retail value of these is about $299, so you're getting it for like half. Isn't that beautiful?
I do tan.
I wouldn't get a black pillow, I have to say, because I like the contrast. I would get a gold. I would get purple, probably, or blue.
Yeah, I think the purple's kind of the best.
Because if it's black on black, it's not going to make the
contrast.
merkaba pop. Yeah. Isn't that cool? You want a hand-carved bear, Jen? I can keep an eye out for that.
We might be able to grant that wish in a few minutes.
But you know what? If bear is your spirit guide, I'll keep an eye out for bears for you. I make little notes at the back of my head sometimes. So it's always good to tell me when you're looking for something, because if I'm around and I see it, I'm like, didn't Jen want a bear? So I do tend to remember things. I have a weird memory, but I do it. You want to call it a merkabas?
Nice.
You know what?
Well played.
That's pushed it over the edge for me, and now I will break.
Well played.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right, Sharon. The blue and the black is really pretty too. Yeah, so congratulations. If you wanted one, I hope you're able to get one. I know. Really, really cool. It's
kind
one of
of
my
if
favorite
you want
shapes.
a raccoon, I might be able to send one to you. He's used to my trash cans, but I'm sure he would love yours just as well.
Our raccoon is the funniest thing. He's huge. A lot of them are one-eyed. My mom had a one-eyed raccoon too. It's weird. I wonder if it's the same one. But he looks like Smudgy. He's real big. By the way, I was live today with Smudge, and somebody asked me on Instagram if he was pregnant. And I was like, well.
I told you this morning he needs to go on a diet.
So here's the thing.
It's a big cat.
You don't ask people if they're pregnant, but is it not taboo to ask if a cat's pregnant? Now, my cat is male, so I don't think he's pregnant.
It could happen.
I would love for him to have baby kittens. Do you think it's possible for him to be pregnant?
No, it's not.
You don't have raccoons in Australia? I didn't know that.
They have roos.
Yeah, you do have roos. I like a good roo. Oh, no, wait. Kaisha has a cat with one eye named Bobo.
Bobo.
Can I see a picture of Bobo? Can you post one on me? No, but like post it on the event page or send it to me on Facebook. I want to see your cat. I'm a big cat person.
We could bring Bodhi in.
Yeah, we'll bring Bodhi in a little bit later.
Bodhi's our dog.
We call him Bobo sometimes. And Bodhi Oli and Boozle Snoozle. Oh, I love this bracelet, and if you don't want it, it's okay, because I'll keep it. I want to try it on for you. This one is really cool. So this is, we weren't going to talk too much about him tonight, but he's an Indonesian agate star, and this is Indonesian agate, so, this is a bracelet made out of the same material that our beloved Oscar is made out of. I didn't put it on super tight. I'll show you how adjustable it is, but God, a red snakeskin cuff is sexy, don't you think? Oh, when you punch people, it looks real good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to show it to you, and it's like weird on the camera, but anyway, isn't that gorgeous? So this is Indonesian agate on red snakeskin. I think this is so beautiful. It's sterling silver, but all around the bezel, Dave will show you, is 18 karat gold. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that they did it on red snake. And it's fully adjustable. So what you do is you bring the bottom of the cuff up, and you see it's got multiple holes, so you can adjust it. It's 9 inches. I will say on the smallest one, it would fit me at 6.5, 7 inches, and then it'll go up to about, I would say, a 8 inch, but not over an 8 inch bracelet. Aren't they pretty? Isn't that cool? Oh, I would totally wear this. Red's my color. I love red. I like red clothes. I have red shoes. I have a red shawl. I love red. I think red is very sexy. Isn't it beautiful?
Katrina, shipping goes to the address that you have on your account at sagegoddess.com. So after tonight's event, make sure you have an account at sagegoddess.com. Put your YouTube username, and in your case it'd be Katrina McNulty, in the appropriate field on our website, and then we'll ship to the address that you have in your profile there.
Yeah, Becky Bowman, make sure you're on live chat. I don't know what happened there, but make sure you're on live chat. So this one is under $180, just to prepare you. And it's like butter. You know what I mean? It's super, super soft. What I love about cuffs like that when they're super soft and buttery is you almost don't even realize you're wearing it. It's so soft and so smooth. So agate, that Indonesian agate, which is what Oscar is made out of, is really powerful for loving kindness, opening your heart, connecting to generosity. You know, it's just a really special stone. Only very special stars are made out of it. Isn't that cool? So this one is, I only have one of these. It is $179 to the first person who says, that's mine. Isn't that cool? I love the design. Well, yeah, sold. Oh, okay. It's mine. It'd be cool to get Oscar made into a cuff that's red snakeskin.
And to give him away?
No. Again, if you didn't like him, I would probably give him away. The fact that if you did like him, but the fact that you don't like him, I'm going to keep him forever.
That's what you think.
Oh, yay! I'm so excited to see who gets that one. I'm glad you guys like it. I think it's stunning. I really do. And honestly, like, good on you. Like, red snakeskin cuff, that's a statement, right? That says, like, I'm pretty badass, and you're going to know about it today. T. Jones got it. Congratulations. I love it. I think you will, too. I really do. What's the other name for Indonesian agate? Indonesian agate. That's what we called it. Yeah. It's agate from Indonesia. Also known as. Yeah. Who does my custom cuffs? Nicole Novell. And I have something special from Nicole tonight. Can we show?
Sure.
I only have one of these. But if you guys like them, she'll make more and bring them. I fell in love with it. I know.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You kind of have to move the ribbon out of the way so they can see the crystal. So this is jewelry for your garden. Isn't this cool? Or wherever you want to hang it. It's a light catcher for your window.
You can put him down.
He was really just like...
Come here. Oh, it's my buddy. Oh, it's my buddy.
Goodness,
hang on, I'm going to give him back to you in a minute, so don't go anywhere yet. This is Bodhi.
Oh, it's like you haven't seen us all day, except you totally saw us all day.
This is our new puppy, Bodhi.
That's Bodhi Boozle. Hello, Bubba's. You know,
He's
you could.
Sweet.
What if you could lay here and just be good?
I think that'd be.
Do you want to stay here and hang out?
Aww.
Could you be very calm puppies and very loving
could.
and
It would
very
take a
gentle?
while,
Could you be very loving and gentle?
To smell in here.
I know. I love you
It might be
too,
a little
Bubba's.
much.
He loves my hands because I always put our little balms on my hands, and he likes to lick all the essential oils off.
You ready for kissy time?
Kissy time. He's got a little action going down there. So
Oh,
I think we got him excited. Wow. Isn't he a cutie? It's a boaty break. It's a boaty break. We love you so much. You're the brightest star in our sky. No. You be gentle.
You go play with the kids?
Is he going to hang out?
You already knocked over a generator.
Bodhi.
Say, Bodhi, come.
Bodhi, come.
No, don't come to me.
Well, you know, I think that's a good sign he wants to stay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Shirk your responsibility another day, friend. All right, go away.
When I open the door,
All right, have fun. It was good to see you.
Bye, boo-boos.
Oh,
I know.
Go ahead. Call me.
Bodhi.
Yeah, he had a little rocket going on.
Call.
He gets excited. He's getting really big.
Say,
Now
Bodhi, come.
he's not a
Bodhi,
he doesn't.
come.
Say, Bodhi, come.
Bodhi, come.
Go. Nope.
It's not working.
Do you want to see if he wants to stay for a few minutes?
I think he does.
Here, why don't you take him out and
The
I'll
whole
keep
Bodhi
him.
come thing isn't really...
I know. I'm excited to see you too. But you're distracting us, and it's a good distraction.
We can speak a little bit louder, but I think it might be, if you're having challenges, it might be on your side. Sometimes people will put headphones in. I have a genetic hearing loss on one side, so I'm a little hard of hearing, so I totally feel you. He's got to pee. I don't know if he was pee or he wanted to pee or he's just happy to see you. I have that effect on boys.
Bodhi.
He sure does love his
Bodhi.
day. But in the morning he sneaks away from Dave and comes up and gets in bed with me.
Can
It's
you
really,
stay for
really
a second?
sweet.
He's not leaving.
Keep your phone on.
Yeah.
So I can text you to come
Okay.
home.
If you're gonna
Alright.
be a good babas, you can stay for a little while.
All
That'd be
right. So let me show this
Okay.
piece.
Okay, so what Nicole did, she's the one, he is teething, yeah. Nicole is the person who makes all my cuffs. She doesn't make the cuffs that are in the sales. She's made a couple of them that you've seen, but not those two. So what Nicole did here, she's experimenting, okay, because she's my friend and we just kind of wanted to play. She took quartz, and this one is lepidolite, and this is all electroplated with copper. And then what she did is she attached a big, long, can you show them the chain? A long chain that's brass with some copper findings and some beads from her collection, just fun. And then what you do is you can hang that. So you can hang that on a tree in your garden. You can hang that if you have a shelf outside with your plants and your crystals, or you can hang it in your window to catch the sun. Isn't that kind of pretty? These are expensive because they're all handmade and electroplated and electroformed and handmade, and she added the sari ribbon and all of that. I think it's really beautiful. So we just have one of these for today. We thought we'd try it. If you guys like them, I'll bring more to the sales in the future. But I thought it was a really creative thing. I've never seen anybody take crystals and make adornment, not for you, but for your home, for your garden, for your kitchen window. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I think it's really super pretty. This is right up my alley. I love kind of boho unique things like this. It's jewelry for your home or jewelry for your garden. And because it's copper and brass, you can put it outside. The copper will patina on you a little bit. It'll get kind of that green color, but I love that when copper patinas, right? So yeah, so her website is puresoulholistics.com, P-U-R-E soulholistics.com. But she's only making these for me, so I think it's kind of a cool thing. Isn't that fun? So this one is $149 if you would like it. It's the only one I have. And like I said, made by a beautiful friend of mine. And then if you guys like these and you want more, I'll have her make some more. Probably can't make more than, 4 or 6 of them for a sale at a time. Because it takes her some time. It's a very creative process for her.
Hey.
But lepidolite, that purple stone on the front, is for easing anxiety and for bringing peace. And then the quartz magnifies the energy. And then you got your little flower with the little crystal on the front. Isn't that cool? I know. I wish I could. Well, like I said, she's making these by hand, but one by one. So if she can make more, I will bring more to the sales. But I thought it was really creative. This is her and my first joint venture together. So I was like, let's give it a go and see if people like them, right? So congratulations. I'm excited to see who got that one. Isn't that pretty? They're all going to be different, right? Because she's not going to repeat a design. So you could collect them, too, for your garden. So enjoy.
So Carolina,
Okay.
we'll send you an email tomorrow. We'll invoice you from sagegoddess.com, but make sure after today's event that you have an account there and you put your YouTube username in the appropriate field when you register.
Oh, Becky Bowman got it. Congrats, Becky.
Congrats.
Yay, I'm so happy for you. Would you like one too? Do you want me to have her make some more? Like I said, this is just, sometimes I like to try things and this is just so innovative, but I was like, I don't know. I love decor for my home and garden, but I will have her work on more if you like them. Yeah, I will tell her that. She might even be here. Nicole, they're loving it. I don't know if she's here today. She's got a lot going on right now, but we love Nicole. And Nicole does custom work, so if you have a stone and you want her to make you a cuff, you let her know. Now this is, speaking of custom, we had these wands custom made. These are double terminated chakra wands, and they're accurate. Yeah, honestly, he's a very chill little guy. I don't know how we got so lucky, don't you think?
He's a terrific pup.
Even because we're training our dog, we're heavy believers in training dogs, and he's very smart. He has a dog trainer 3 times a week. Even his trainer is like, you guys won the lottery with Buddy.
Lucked out.
Yeah, he's so good. But he's also being trained, you know what I mean? So I'm glad. Congrats, Becky. So this one, so if you know about crystal wands, gemstone wands, we use a double terminated one like this to send and receive energy. Technically, this is a vogel, meaning it's wider at one end, more narrow at the other. The wider end is the feminine end that gathers energy, and the narrow end is the masculine energy, and that sends energy. Yeah, I love this one too. This one I custom made because it's got all 9 chakras, not just the 7 chakras that we typically work with. So it goes from Earth Star to Crown and to Soul Star, okay? So you have your petrified wood, your red jasper, then it goes into your, is it peach moonstone or carnelian? I think it's peach moonstone. Peach aventurine. Then it goes into your yellow aventurine, into your rose quartz for your heart, your amazonite, your lapis for your third eye, the amethyst for your crown, and the clear quartz for the soul star chakra. I'm very picky about chakra wands because if they don't have the right stones, they're not doing the right work. And so you have to work with the right stones for each chakra. Sometimes you'll see like amazonite for the third eye. It's like, that doesn't work. You know what I mean? So this is an accurate representation of the 9 chakras. And so when you work with this wand, there's a couple different ways to work with it. The best way to work with it is to hold it near your heart, which is the center of your chakra system, with the quartz pointing north and the petrified wood pointing south. This is literally your energy system at a glance, right? So just holding it, laying, I like to do skin contact, so at night under your Nicky Bicky, lay with this on your chest and just breathe. Turn on a solfeggio frequency, light a candle. I actually will also work with this in my bath at night because I always take a salt bath. Lay with this in the bath and just imagine the energy flowing through your system. It opens up the central channel. You can also remove unwanted energy from your field with this. You want to remove energy with the feminine side, release with the masculine. Remove with the feminine, release with the masculine.
Thanks, Jen.
So if you have pain, like in your shoulder, it's in and out and in and out, and you want to release to the earth. So you release the energy and down to the earth. Release the energy and down to the earth. Release the energy and down. So that's a quick couple of ideas for how you can work with a wand like this one. Isn't that cool? No, sodalite's great for third eye. Sodalite and lapis. And the reason is, Amanda Horn, can I teach you the why?
We have 34 of these.
Okay, I'll teach you in just a second. We have 34 and they're $44 a piece. And I'm going to tell you, I had these made run. I mean, $44 for a 5.5 to 6 inch, 7 chakra natural stone custom made wand is crazy. It really is. Now let me explain to Amanda why this is good.
It's 9 chakra.
Or 9 chakra, sorry. Why are sodalite and lapis lazuli the same thing? The blue in sodalite and the blue in lapis lazuli are both from the same mineral called lazurite.
Well,
okay?
Poe, maybe I am.
So sodalite is lazurite alone. Okay, sometimes with quartz in the matrix. Sometimes you'll see it with orange calcite. It's called sunset sodalite. Lapis lazuli is lazurite with pyrite. So the only difference between sodalite and lapis lazuli is that lapis lazuli has pyrite and sodalite does not. But they're both, the blue in both is lazurite, which is a mineral that comes from Afghanistan. And it opens the third eye. So those are both visioning stones. Sodalite without the pyrite, right? The lazurite on its own is really good for releasing fear. And when you add the pyrite in, it adds confidence. So that's why we say releasing fear and bringing confidence. We call it the priestessing stone or the queen stone, right? It brings a lot of confidence, but it also brings power and vision at the same time. Yeah, I like teaching that because people always want to know, so are lapis and sodalite the same thing? And then there's lazurite and lazulite, which are different minerals. They're not the same. Lazulite is in a mineral called tralite. And so that's lazulite with an L. Lazurite is what you see in your lapis and your sodalite. You want to see the puppy more?
He's passed out.
He is kind of pooped out right now. Might be able to put him in my lap a little bit. I love you, buddy. Okay. He'll get a second wind. Yeah, let me tell you one more time. Allison wanted to know what the stones are one more time. Let me see if I can do it from memory. Petrified wood at your earth star, red jasper at your root, peach aventurine at your sacral, yellow aventurine at your solar plexus, rose quartz for your heart chakra, amazonite for your throat chakra, lapis lazuli for the third eye, amethyst for the crown, clear quartz for the soul star.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Bam! He's a border collie. And I just love him so much. He's like a little pot-bellied pig. He really is. He's like a little piglet.
He's a sweetheart.
Oh, really thanks, Kathy. How sweet. She said this is her first gem show. She said we're amazing. Thank you for being fun.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're dealing with Elsa. How's it going down there? Are you guys okay? It seemed like I've been really watching because
I think it went out a little bit.
As an empath, what's happening in Surfside, like, you know, I can't watch it too much because I just get pulled in, but I can only imagine what those families are going through. So I've been really watching Elsa to kind of see the track, hoping it's going to avoid Miami. So I hope you guys are safe and not in harm's way, but thank you for being here. Does the chakra have to be open first? No. 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 Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad. Cleisha's Corner's the first time too. So happy you guys are here. I hope you're enjoying it. I really do. And all of you who are in Florida and all the way up the eastern seaboard, or if you're in Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic, we're all with you tonight, holding the space for you. Okay. There's only one of these big beauties here. You're in Tampa. It's not bad yet. That's good to know, Daisy.
Show it earlier in the evening just so people have time.
This is crazy. It's under $1,400, which I know $1,400 is a lot of money.
But for a piece like this.
But holy shit. Okay,
It comes on a stand.
It does. There is a stand. I will say, if I won it, I don't think I would put it on the stand. And there's nothing wrong with putting it on the stand. But that piece, like, it's like a boat, okay? It is clear quartz. It's got incredible etchings on it. They didn't over polish it. It's got a huge shaman portal. Where Dave has the flashlight right now on the side, can you show them that indentation? That's called a shaman portal. It's geometric. If he's able to turn it and show it on camera. Sometimes during the formation of quartz, you'll see an indentation like that, and it's got all these geometric lines on it. And so the rule is, if it could hold water, like if you put a drop of water and it would hold it, then it's called a shaman portal. Yeah. This is Lemurian. You can see the lines, and it's studded with green tourmaline. That's all green tourmaline running through it. Now we've
it's even got little shoots.
Oh, this is citrine. I'm sorry, I thought so. I'm like, this is not quartz. This is citrine. Yeah. Citrine. Whoops. This is citrine. Yeah, for this to be under $1,400 is really nuts. It is 15 inches of natural Lemurian citrine with green tourmaline Jenny Reader. So somebody's going to get really lucky tonight. And like I said, you can totally put it on the stand. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. I just would leave it just as it is. And I'll tell you why. Here's the main reason why. You can charge crystals on this. So if you leave it flat, you can put your other crystals on it and they will absorb the energy of that piece, which is awesome. And he'll lift that up to show you because it's pretty cool. The other thing I would do, I'm a spray painter. I don't know about you. Nothing in my house is safe. I will spray paint anything. I love Rust-Oleum, and I go get it and I spray paint everything all the time. I would spray paint this stand like a gold or a bronze or a brass color. It's black, so I would do that. I would take the crystal off. I would spray paint the shizzle out of this into some like glowing, like, I don't know, I would glue rhinestones to it. But that is a pretty amazing piece. And what's cool is you can actually see the tourmaline inside. Inside
it comes out in some parts, and
like here's a bar going through. You can't feel it here, but you can feel it there. It's like literally piercing through. Isn't that cool? Yeah. So this piece is, so citrine is for prosperity, abundance, and wealth, and green tourmaline is for wisdom and discernment. This piece is $1,399. Retail value $2,700. So this is like, it's one of those pieces where I'll tell you, you could turn around and sell it. I hope that you don't. But you could. It's 15 inches of natural celestial Lemurian citrine with green tourmaline. Yeah, I tried to find anything online that was even remotely similar to it, and you can't find 15 inches of natural Brazilian Lemurian citrine with green tourmaline. This kind of does not exist right now.
It's beautiful.
I want to have him on my lap. Will you pick him up and help me turn him around?
Really?
Yeah.
But the adage of like, let sleeping dogs lie.
Aw, but I don't want to let you.
He's sweepy. He's very sweepy. Congrats.
It's my baby. Who got that?
Lotta
Much got it. It's a real good piece. I want to know where you're going to put it and what you're going to do with it. There's Bodie. He's wanted to come on camera for you. It's good. Yeah, super happy for you.
Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Come. No?
What happened to your ear there, Bizzle Cleazle?
All right.
He's got a flippy ear. Yeah, congratulations, you guys. Yeah.
We have some rings. It might be fun to show a ring, yeah?
Oh, we didn't get Indonesian. Yeah, I want to do the Indonesian floral. he actually sleeps a lot, but he's growing. You know what I mean? But when he sleeps, and it'll be like 3 hours, you know? I want one of those.
Which one?
I want the smallest one. I always go for the small because my fingers are small, you know what I mean? So this is the smallest size we have, just so you can see. The smallest size is not small. But I have small fingers too, like, you know, I'm a size 5 over here and like a 6.5 and a 6, almost a 7 on this finger. So I kind of have smaller fingers. It's crazy, Zoe's fingers are already bigger than mine. Isn't that nuts? What are you doing to him?
I'm trying to move over here.
What are you doing, Boo-boos? Oh, you don't know you're so tired? You're just going to pass out? Okay, so these are Indonesian fossilized coral. I'll have Dave show you up closer. We have 2 different sizes. So this is the small. I have 17 of the small. And then on the left side of your screen is the medium, and I have 19 of the medium. All of them are under $60. Here's what's cool about this. I love working with coral. It's super magical. Coral is for fertility, coral is for expansion, coral is for manifestation. And it really looks like sacred geometry. I mean, I can imagine someone saying, oh, is that hand painted? What is that? That's a living fossilized coral. And most of the times we can't work with coral because, as I'm sure you know, most of the world's reefs are endangered. I can't even tell you how many times people try to sell me coral. I will not buy it because I don't think it's good karma. I think we have to protect our world's reefs because they're already so endangered. So I never bring you coral. You've noticed over the years, like, I don't do it. But I will bring you fossilized coral because there's no reefs are endangered in the process of bringing this material to you. So it gives us a way to work with one of my favorite materials in a way that does not harm the environment. This is millions of years old. What's really cool to think about is that when this coral was alive on the planet, I mean, millions of years ago, it was really during the formative stages of this entire ecosystem that we live in now, right? It does look like lemon slices or like little flower of life. Isn't it gorgeous? So when people come to me and they're trying to have a baby, this is the number one thing I want to recommend for them because coral really does stimulate fertility. But I work with it, and I'm not trying to have babies. In fact, you know, I would enter the witness protection program.
I'm just saying here.
No, this is the closest you will ever see me come to another baby again. So, but I do like to be pregnant with possibility. I like to be pregnant with books or with
ice cream.
No, that was the pandemic. We're through that already. I was pregnant with Alfredo sauce last year. Yeah, we can't. I had somebody try to sell me a lot. It was gorgeous, you guys, of purple coral that came off the coast of Southern California, actually. But I was like, there's no way. I can't sell this. I mean, I first of all, I don't want to buy it. Second of all, my customers won't buy it. I mean, nobody wants to buy something that hurts the environment.
I like the Moldavite. I think it looks good.
It does look good on you. I really like it. So, but it depends on how you want to roll with the sizing. So if you want a really big piece, the cool thing about that is it's like wearing art. You know what I mean? And the bigger pieces have more of the rounds of the coral, so you can really see the intricacy and the detail of it. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get pregnant either, but I will tell you, if you're trying to create something new, I'm writing right now. So for me, it's an incredible stone for writer's creativity, especially for overcoming writer's block. Coral and Bensonite are the 2 best stones for helping you push through creative blocks and obstacles, which happens to me sometimes. I'm sure it happens to you too, right? So the smaller one, I have 17.
I just like to eat ice cream, and it helps remove obstacles.
The small size, I have 17, and they're $49. The medium size, I have 19, and they're $59. And that's it for our fossilized coral. Can I have the small one back? I really liked it. Plus, I just think it's beautiful. Almost nobody who looks at that would think that that was natural. It is like looking at stars.
Is that velvet?
Isn't that pretty? It's almost a meditation just to look and, like, you know, let your vision fall soft and look at each one of those chambers and imagine what this planet was like when that was alive, you know?
I think it's crazy now.
I don't think it was as crazy then.
I think it was nuts.
Not as much people's.
Yeah.
Which may have been better. You know, the introvert in me is like,
Yeah.
yeah, it could have been much better actually because not so much of the people's, you know? Maybe it was quieter back then.
It could have been.
We didn't have whiskey.
Less
or ice
talky.
cream.
Less talky.
Yeah, see, he would have liked it as a
Less
Virgo. It's like much more quiet without all the people's. Do you, Nancy? What does your pendant look like? I want to see your pendant. I would really like to see that. Yeah. Ooh, we're talking about bacon. What's happening? Our cause is talking about recommending center cut bacon. I do like a nice center cut bacon. I do. I especially appreciate a nice center cut bacon when it's, I like to bake it with Brussels sprouts with a lot of fresh garlic, and then you garnish it with a balsamic glaze.
Is there still that YouTube channel about the guys who all they do is eat bacon?
I don't know, but I really do love bacon. Every time I say that, though, I'll have a customer write in and say, I'm really disappointed in you for eating bacon. And it's like, but I do love it. I do. I like a nice pasta carbonara, which allows us to have bacon with cream sauce, which is kind of, that's just proof that God loves me. Bacon and cream.
You know.
We need to stop talking about food now.
We're really hungry. I'm ordering the
now.
pizza and the ice cream already. Like, it's happening.
Annette wants Sapphire or Moldavite.
Almost.
Yeah. You're surprised I eat meat? Yeah, I do. I'm Greek. I always say that. And then I had one woman,
It's not meat.
I had a
It's
customer
lamb.
write in and she's like, don't use being Greek as an excuse. There are plenty of us who are Greek vegans. And I was like, okay, I won't say I'm Greek anymore. I like meat. I had lamb yesterday. It was so good.
Yeah, you did. It was yum.
Okay, you want to talk about pendants?
Pendants.
To each their own. I respect vegans, and I'm going to tell you this. My brother's a vegan.
Yeah. Best cook.
Best cook on the planet. And
Amazing food.
He's aging like a fine damn wine.
Yes.
My son yesterday was like, why does Uncle Jeff look so young? And I said, because he doesn't eat meat or any dairy products or any animal products. And Nick looked at me like I had two heads. And I said...
You should have told him because he's a robot. And if you just held the line long enough, he would have believed it.
No, I told him, I'm like, your uncle looks like that because he doesn't eat meat or use any animal products. And he was like, really? And I said, yeah, it's true. He looks so good, right? Anyway. Okay.
He's a robot.
I actually go like 3 days a week with no animal products, but other than that, I'm on the train, I have to say. Okay, this one is from Louis. Isn't that cool? I have 5 of these, by the way.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. So you have your pentacle on the back, which represents earth, air, fire, water, spirit. And on the front, you have your triple moon.
I'm with you, Saya.
Mm-hmm.
And one.
So that's onyx. Isn't that beautiful? Onyx is highly protective, right? Seriously, those of you who are vegan are aging better than the rest of us. This is 2 inches. It's solid sterling silver. I love that the pentacle is sort of facing you. You know, it's like you're balancing the elements when you work with that sacred symbol. And so it's like facing you. So you are balanced, and what's projecting away from you is that energy of protection, and then the triple moon. The triple moon represents the 3 phases of life, right? Youth, middle age, and what I call expertise. So the maiden, right, who's the young, pre sort of, reproductive phase. You have the mother who's, in her high productive phase, and then you have the crone, who's birthing her wisdom into the world. Isn't that pretty? I know. So this one's from Louis. It's under $170. Isn't that cool? It's the first triple moon I've had from Louis. I think it's a really cool design. So I have 5 of these. They're $165, and they are done in solid sterling silver. Isn't that cool? Well, Tammy, you must have good genes. Yeah. There's that too. You look younger than your vegan bestie, and she's younger than you. I think, it's genetics too, right? But my brother and I have the same genes, so I was like, you're doing something right over there. He's doing something right. Isn't that cool? Maiden, mother, and experienced. I like that. I call it expert. You call it experienced. I love moving into my crone phase as I go through menopause. I mean, I don't love menopause. It's super funky.
It sure is.
Honestly, there's days where I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me. So like,
who am I? What am I? What am I doing?
But I do like, you know, the wisdom and the self-confidence and the self-awareness that, you know, like life is much less complicated now that I'm moving into this phase, because I'm not playing the young youthful games that I, you know, probably did before. But hormonal imbalance is a weird thing. Yeah, you love it too, Judith. It's something really cool about it, you know? Like, we're not trying to prove anything to anybody anymore. We're just kind of holding our energy in a different way.
We're missing a sphere.
I told you, Smudgy did the...
Oh, you don't know where it went at all?
No, it's absolutely gone. No, I looked everywhere.
No.
You can just pretend it's that, but it's smaller.
It's here. He knocked it off?
Yeah, he completely knocked it off. What are you doing down there, dude?
Like off the bed?
Yeah, it's gone. Menopause is horrible. I'm not laughing, but it's like there are parts of it that really suck. The hot flashes suck. You're almost 36, going on Golden Girls. Where's the cheesecake? Your birthday, Kaisha, is the day before mine, and that is the peak of the Lionsgate portal. It's a super big power day. Okay, we'll come back because you're screwing up the camera and just have a seat. No, it's good. We'll find it one day.
No,
okay.
That's weird.
So we're going to talk about Hemium spheres. Alexis has a Hemium sphere. I have a Hemium sphere. We had smaller ones of these before on sagegoddess.com. Now we have a little bit bigger. Nope. So focus on what you
really
have.
did look under there?
Yeah, I looked everywhere. I took everything apart yesterday. It's gone.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I saw him come in here, and I saw him jump up on the bed, and I saw him doing this thing, and I was like, nah, I mean, what's he going to do? And then I came in here, and it was gone. Just focus. No problem solving. Just focus right there. Okay. Best stones for menopause? Cannabis. Honestly, I have people all the time say, oh, I use this stone for menopause. Oh, I use that stone for menopause. I haven't found a stone yet that really helps. Not yet. But I do work, I mean, I work with sound, I work with aromatherapy. I do think there are oils that can help you focus, which is one of the big things. Fluorite can be helpful for focus too, and memory, you know what I mean? The biggest thing is I go into the kitchen and I can't remember what I went into the kitchen for, and then I'm standing there like, I mean, I don't even know how it looks. I'm sure, I wish there was a camera in my kitchen so I could like look at myself, because I'm looking like, just like I am right now, actually. Okay. Clary sage. Yeah, clary sage is supposed to be really good for hormonal balance, too. Okay. This is hemium. So hemium is a form of quartz.
See that flash?
Mm-hmm. These are super beautiful. So the flash that you're seeing is mica. Remember we talked about that earlier, but that's because there's lithium in these. These are a combination. Think of this like red hematoid with lepidolite in one sphere. There was a third size. Oops, it's gone. Okay.
But there is one.
Okay, so if you want the small, which is 2 inches, that you're not going to see here, but you can imagine because Smudgy swatted it and it's gone. I have a 2-inch size, a 2.5-inch size, and a 3-inch size. They're all under $60, and they come with the stand. That's one of the coolest things. Alexa snapped one of these up. Mine is in my bathroom. I love it so much. You will love this too. I have it next to a pink candle. It's one of our Amma candles, and it just looks really pretty in my bathroom. So, Amma. Oh, pink or black co-host, Sean, the herb.
I'm gonna have ice cream later.
Okay, so we call it hemium because it's got hematite and lithium. But do you get it? But do you get it? Hematite and lithium, so it's hemium, and the matrix is quartz. So hematite grounds you, activates the root chakra. Lithium activates the crown chakra. When you activate the root and the crown, you open the rest of the chakras by definition. So this is a stone that helps you open all the chakras, which helps you to run energy more efficiently, which is why I put it in my bathroom where I get ready every morning, so it's like a little bit of turbo boost. Aren't they cool? He threw it in the portal. I wouldn't be surprised. That cat is magical. No offense, Bodhi, but Smudgy has you beat on the magic front. He's so tired right now, Bubba's. He was so goofy-goony this morning. I'm not surprised. So I have 22 of the small. They're $39. I have 18 of the medium, they're $49, and I have 10 of the large, they're $59. And we had these made. We had the rough cut into the spheres. So, to my knowledge, we're the only people who have Hemium spheres. Isn't that cool? No, we have not done the smoky quartz Vogel yet. We will get there. Yeah. So again, small, which is in the vortex with smudge, so you can't see it, but it's 2 inches. Medium, which is not in the vortex and you can see it, which is 2.5, and then large, which is 3 inches, and that's the one there. Do you still love yours, Alexis? I love mine so much. I took a bath earlier today, and I actually put it in the bath with me when I'm in the bath. It's just gonna raise the vibe. I put my salts in there, I float some herbs in there, I put oils in there, I put my sphere in there.
Did you see this one? Oh, did you see the price already?
I did not see this ring.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. After this next thing, while you show this next thing,
can you go
I'm
going to
go
Libyan
look for
too?
it because
I think you probably just did, because you invariably leave stuff in that bin. I've noticed that as kind of a pattern that you
I had a helper.
Yeah, it was a shitty helper, whatever your helper was. Well, congratulations if you're getting Hemium. I'm really happy for you, especially if you didn't have it before. It's almost like a good basic. You know what I mean? Especially if you don't have hematite in your collection, now you kind of do. If you don't have lepidolite in your collection, now you do, right? Yeah, it doesn't. Joanna doesn't count until the Team SG posts the thing. So we don't take sold comments until the team posts. So even if they do it, it's okay because the team doesn't count it. Yeah.
I'll be back in a minute.
You
Hopefully
did not
they'll
miss pendants, the little star sapphires. Oh. You haven't missed them yet.
Oh, speaking of getting old, holy moly!
Don't step on your dogs.
Step on the dog.
Don't step on your Bobo. Isn't he cutie? Aww. I love you, Bodie Boozon. He like flexes his little paws to tell me he knows what's going on. Did your dad leave? What happened? Oh, you don't care, you're just gonna pass out. Yeah, do you want Smudgy's personal sphere that he took out into the vortex? I'm gonna show you a pendant now. I'm gonna take over this this show. I'm kind of blocking the view of that cutie though. You're partly here for the boozle view. Okay, this pendant is you guys. Look at this. I'm sorry my nails don't look very good right now. I'm in between painting my nails. I was doing gardening yesterday and it's just how it goes. I try to have nice looking nails for you, but I can't always do that. My garden looks real good though. I was weeding. Is it gonna focus for me? How does Dave do it? Focus. Oh, there we go. Do you see that? So that is a cabochon. Actually, it's faceted on the top. Do you see it? That's a cut faceted, like a rose cut pink tourmaline. And then this is what we call a double watermelon. It is a pink watermelon tourmaline. I'm going to try to show you with the flashlight through it so that you can really see wonder if that will work. Do you see? It's a watermelon, but it's all pink. Usually watermelon is green on the outside and pink on the inside. But this is not. This is all pink. And the middle of it, if I can show you, looks like a heart. I don't know if you can see. It is magnificent. And it's open on the back. See that? Yeah. I've never seen, that's a little part of the tag. I've never seen pink watermelon like that, double pink. Not in all my days. It's absolutely stunning. So I have 5 of these. They're under $130. So watermelon tourmaline is what they call these slices. Okay, so it's like a cross section of the tube. So what would have happened is this would have been a long crystal growing this way. Okay, and what they do is they slice. So it's like taking a slice of watermelon, and then they set that into the pendant. So it's a cross section of a tube of tourmaline from Brazil. You only find watermelon tourmaline in Brazil. It is very unique to that region. Watermelon tourmaline is a heart opener. I mean, it's one of the best heart openers. If your heart's been closed, I mean, there's almost no better crystal to work with. And these are $129 a piece. And I have, like I said, I have 5 of them for $129. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love that they did the faceted oval on the top too. Like I said, it's like a rose cut design. I'm really trying to get the camera to focus, and it's like not wanting to do the thing. It's a little bit better. Isn't that stunning? And I can show you on me too. This is exactly the size pendant I like to wear. You know, not too big, not too small, but it shows up. So this is exactly the size pendant I like to wear. Just like that. So if you don't have watermelon tourmaline in your collection, this might be the time for you to do it. Well, that's actually a pretty good shot. Do you see it? It's like an eye. That little thing. You're much better at the camera angles than I am. I could not get that to focus very well.
It's not easy, right?
No, so congratulations, you guys. Isn't it pretty? Only time, like I said, that I've seen pink, a double pink watermelon. What'd you find?
I found the Libyan tektite,
Oh, I love this.
but I didn't find the other one. It's not there. There's no bag either, so I don't think it made its way home.
Well, one of our rings isn't here, which is okay. I'm glad you guys liked it. Yeah, it makes you look at the pink in my hair, huh? I'm so glad you guys got that. We do have one other tourmaline necklace, so let me show that to you really quick too, if you missed that one. This one is a little bit less expensive. You're getting double pinks though of your tourmalines. Isn't that pretty? The top is a cut faceted and the bottom is cabochon. So that's that rounded, color. Yeah. This is again, I mean, the nicest quality pink tourmaline you can find. Isn't that beautiful? This one I have 8 of these. There's just not that much. I mean, really bright, vibrant pink tourmaline like this, coming out of Brazil in particular this last year when most of the mines were closed, I feel like we're lucky to have any pink tourmaline, truly, truly. You'll find pink tourmaline in Pakistan too, but they don't set it in jewelry. So when you see jewelry with pink tourmaline, 99% of the time it's from Brazil. Isn't that beautiful? So here's another perfect heart opener piece for you. These are $109 and I have 8. And that's it. Isn't that cool? And it's very similar in size to me to the other piece. It's just a little bit smaller, but it's like it's in the same family. So I thought this would be good because if anybody misses the first piece, you can still have the same. This is all, by the way, from the same mine in Brazil. So it literally is the same color, the same quality, the same everything. Isn't that pretty? So Team SG has to give you the thing. The Hemium spheres are gone, Team SG is saying, so if you're waiting for one of those. Yeah, show me your pink tourmaline necklace. I want to see it. I have a tourmaline necklace from you from Tucson, which is amazing, but I don't have pink tourmaline. Isn't that interesting? I know.
I got you a tourmaline ring too once. Gold ring.
It's a bicolor.
It's a bicolor, yeah, but it's not pink.
It's not pink. I don't know. It's interesting.
You know, what's it meant to be?
Come on.
I don't know. I got to get with it.
I'm
apparently off my jewelry game, huh?
No, I think you're good.
I'm good.
Dave's really good with jewelry.
I'm wearing Moldavite.
He is.
Did Team SG comment?
I don't know. Hey, Team SG, have you posted that second pendant? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Nope. So Team SG, no, did they? Okay, they're there. Okay, good. So that now they're there. So if you want to comment, you can go ahead. They just posted, yeah. And congratulations. I had 8 of those. So if you wanted one of those, I hope you're able to get one.
What'd I miss? What'd I miss?
We did the pink tourmalines. That's it.
No, okay.
Yeah. Can we talk about the medicine bags?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
We can do that.
If you want to see one of my favorite things, the pink tourmaline was up there for me. The sphalerite elephants are up there for me.
They're rad. They're coming.
The Terra statues, I have that in my garden. It's my favorite statue. When people come to my house, they freak out for this statue that I have for you today. It's heavy AF. I don't know how we're shipping this for free, but we'll sort that out later. So just some of my favorite things, and then this medicine bag, and the Bensonite generators. Now I do have 50 of these. There's a whole story to tell you about this though. You get the bag, you get all the stones, and you get the Palo Santo smudge spray for under $90.
It is zippered.
And it is zipped. I do want to show them the bag. Yeah, he'll take everything off and show you. I love bags like this. This is what I use as a medicine bag. This is the kind I like to travel with when I travel, and it's got little pockets inside, so you can put your weed in there, you can put your Palo Santo in there, you can put your lighter in there, you can put your oracle cards in there. It'll totally fit an oracle card deck. Whatever sacred tools you like to travel with. I like to keep my magical things separate from my toiletries and everything. Do you know what I mean? So this is the kind of bag, it looks almost identical to the one that I travel with.
These were made in South America.
They are. Guatemala.
Yes, thank you.
And in Guatemala, this is a whole industry, and it's a female-led industry in Guatemala. So what I love about that is when we bought these, we're actually supporting that local community of artisans who hand make these bags. Isn't that cool? Super pretty. So, and all the bags I think are slightly different. The colors of yours may be slightly different, but they're all handmade, right? So I love that we were able to support the artisans there too. So you get the bag, you get a Lemurian quartz point right there, which is about 4 inches. Isn't that beautiful? You can see the Lemurian markings on there. Then you get so that's to raise the vibration, right? And to bring you wisdom of Lemuria. This is black kyanite. I always travel with black kyanite because it instantly clears anything it touches but doesn't need to be cleared. So if you carry this with you on your trip, you just boop, boop, boop. You can clear your room. You can clear all the energy. Then you get your Palo Santo smudge spray. We make this in-house at Sage Goddess. This is real Palo Santo essential oil, and it's suspended in No, don't. Dogs you have to be careful with animals. Their sense of smell is very, very,
He's asleep.
I know, but their sense of smell is so much more powerful in our Egypt. You don't want to overwhelm them.
And then...
but our hydrosols are made with lavender and rose witch hazel. So that's what your oil is suspended in. So you can use that on your skin. You can use that as a perfume. You can use it as a room spray. When I travel, that's what if you go into a hotel room, you want to clear the energy. But the most important thing in the kit is this. This is worth how much on its own? I can't remember.
Quite a bit.
A lot. This came to us from South Africa. This is called sugar chalcedony. Okay, it's blue lace agate, and it's got a cloud of sugar of chalcedony on the top. Okay, we've been waiting for this material for a year.
Close to it, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
While.
It might even be more than a year. Okay. It took because this material came to us on a boat from Africa.
Old stock.
They're not mining this anymore. This is the only way to get this material.
And the color.
Look at the mica on the bottom. So this is for creativity, harmony, and peace, this stone. So you should always travel with this. When I'm going on vacation from now on, this is coming with me. This is going to be the crystal that sits, because I always set up an altar when I travel. I don't know if you do that, but I just bring a few crystals. This is all you need. A quartz point to raise the vibe, black kyanite to clear the energy, and sugar chalcedony.
You can kind of see the banding in there.
It totally looks like a cloud, a net, like 3,000%, right? So I only have 50 of these bags, and I don't have any more. I don't have more bags. And the sugar chalcedony, I think we have more pieces separately from this, but I mean, we didn't get a lot. We've been waiting for this for a really long time. So if you want one of these, I would jump on this pretty quickly. They are $89 for the bag, the 3 stones, and the mist. And I have 50 of them. Isn't that cool? Sugar chalcedony. Doesn't it look like sugar? That is that druzy quartz coating on the top. Isn't that cool? It's so pretty. And they all look like this. They've all got that. Can you imagine being in that mine? That's what I think about. Like walking into that mine, and it's like the whole thing must look like a cloud on the inside. Isn't that neat? I knew you were going to be excited. That's why I'm like, I wanted you to get your fingers ready so that you could get it.
That's incredible. Look at that.
That's a really cool shot.
That's right.
You guys.
Team SG, you guys got to take this and put it on The ticker talker.
You know, the kids with the TikTok.
Yeah, the ticker talkers, just like
You know the TikTok? Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I'm so happy. I'm so happy you're getting one if you wanted one. It is a total floaty cloud. You know what this reminds me of? I'm not a very good artist, like I can't paint or anything, but I took a class one time and the art teacher taught us to make clouds, and it was like, you know, like poofy, poofy, poofy. That's what that looks like when kids draw clouds.
Just watch that for days, right?
Mm. But then when he turns it on the side, you can see the lines, right, of the agate. Isn't that cool? And then the whole bottom is covered in mica. See all the sparkle, sparkle? Sparkle, sparkle. It's been a mica kind of night. We've talked about mica.
Yeah.
Mica should be like a secret word. Like if you say mica, we drink. You know what I mean? Because we've said mica so much tonight. Mica.
Well, you know,
Claire's son's name is Mica, so I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Claire's like,
Mica. Cheers. I wonder if Claire's made it into a drinking game yet.
You're stretchy, stretchy.
I love your body,
Oh,
yeah. Are you waking up to see your peepers? It's so nice. I'm such a good boy. Isn't it pretty? Cheers, you guys. I know it looks like a sugar cube with no calories. You can enjoy that as much as you want. Okay, we finally found the Libyan gold. We think it's a mistake on the price of the small, but we're going to go with it. So, enjoy. I do get to tell you about it real quick.
Frankly, I think it's a mistake on the big too, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, the big is expensive.
But still, no, I mean, it's too inexpensive for.
Oh, no, I think our price is really good. If you wanted big Libyan gold, this may be a good opportunity to get it.
Libyan tektite's really pricey, and so the fact this size of piece is for that amount is an amazing price.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you liked seeing that, Annette. Thank you for that. You had a cat named Mica? See, it wouldn't be a good drinking game for you either, right? He's a really good boy. He really is. Okay, Libyan gold tektite. So let me try to give you the Cliff's Notes version of this. Moldavite's 21 million years old, right? These are tektites hitting the earth, or meteors hitting the earth. We have Libyan gold, which is about 30 million years old. The Columbianite in Colombia, I think, was 30 million years old. So 20 to 30 million years ago, there were these meteorites hitting the earth. And we talked about this earlier with Moldavite, right? When the meteor hits the earth and it releases, it pulls some of the earth up with the meteor, and this like fusion sort of melts. And as it re-enters the earth's atmosphere and lands on the ground, it hardens into these amorphous shapes. Moldavite is green in part because of where it landed in Czechoslovakia. This landed outside of Egypt in the Saharan desert. So for the last almost 30 million years, this has been tumbling in sand, in those beautiful golden sands of the Saharan desert. This material is what King Tut sent emissaries out into the desert to collect. He had a scarab carved out of this for his funerary breastplate. Because to the ancient Egyptians, this Libyan gold material, they thought, helped them ensure a good passage to the afterlife. Pretty cool, right? So this is the biggest piece I've ever had for sale.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's not the biggest piece I've ever seen, but I've only ever seen one bigger. So it's pretty close to the biggest size I've ever seen. This size is under $400. That's why Dave was like, I don't know if the price is right, because it would have been more when I was in Tucson just 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the prices of things have gone up. The smaller size is 1.5 inches, and that is under $90.
Yeah.
So we do have that size, 1.5 under $90. And then the 2.5, I have 4 pieces, and it's under $400. If you want this and you want a big piece, just have your fingers ready is what I would say. So the small, I have 6, it's $86. The medium, I have 4, it's $3.99. If you're a collector of the Synergy 12, this is considered tektite, which is one of the Synergy 12. Traditionally, we use black tektite, which comes from China. For the Synergy 12, this would be kind of like a Synergy upgrade. If you sub Columbianite for the black tektite, if you sub Libyan gold for the black tektite, if you sub Agnimani tektite for the black tektite, all of those are an upgrade because the Chinese tektite is more common, and this is for sure more rare. Yeah, and I apologize I don't have more. It's just really hard to get it right now, so I feel bad saying I have 9 pieces of this, but at least the 9 of you can get something really cool today. Congratulations. Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it?
It's very
and one of the things, it's mind-boggling to people because this, you don't mine this, okay? This stuff is sitting out in the middle of the Saharan desert on top of the sand. You don't have to mine it. So
you just
might
have to get there.
Well, so you might say, oh, well, why don't we go today? And Dave wants to go with Momo. I'm not going. Okay, you can get there. Momo's been there, okay?
It's like 10 days to get there.
It's 10 days to get there. And then you have to drive through the Saharan desert, and your truck literally has to go, like, perpendicular. Yeah. There's no way. Like, I'm not going to sit in a car, like, pointing down trying to get Libyan gold. No. Unless I have a whiskey float. Then I'll do it.
Well, yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, all right. You convinced me.
I haven't seen your synergy grid, Debbie. Can I see it? I want to see it. You want sapphire pendants soon? Okay. We will do sapphire. Why don't we do sapphire now? Congrats on the Libyan gold, you guys. The price is really, really good. To the point where he was like, I don't know if this is right, but fuck it, let's just do it. Well, listen, Tala, you can go. Jacqueline will go. You guys, honestly, if you met Bodhi, you would fall in love and just want to take him with you. He is such a snuggler. And
actually, the Libyan desert trip is part of the men's retreat that I'm going to be running in 2022. Yeah, dune buggies and Coronas.
No, he's not doing a men's retreat. I love you. You're not doing a men's retreat. It'd be weird.
It's not going to be weird.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you going to talk about? Merkabas and vaginas?
Actually, we're going to work in silence.
Sounds awful.
Sounds awesome.
Merkaba means whale vagina. Everyone say whale vagina, whale vagina. Okay, let's get in the truck and go get Libyan
Think
gold.
about how much knowledge your boyfriends and husbands would come back with.
No.
Look at this. Yeah.
Don't do it.
German scholars.
You don't have to be a dude to go on this trip, but apparently you have to be quiet. That's not my bag.
Men's retreat.
That's not my bag.
We'll come back with Libyan tektite for all you lovely ladies.
See, Riley's going to send Bob.
See?
Yeah. But what I love is you're going to send him. So here's Bob, has no choice, right? All of a sudden he's here with Dave now. He's like, has to be quiet. He's in a truck.
First rule of men's retreat, don't talk.
Ay. Yeah, send it to me, Debbie. I want to see it. Okay. I don't know what happened. This is a blue star sapphire. And use the flashlight because I showed it to them earlier and they could see the star in my preview, but you've got to actually see the star. Oh, and the black light. Show them how it fluoresces. See the star? Star sapphire is like my favorite thing in the whole world. Look at that, you guys. Putting on a show for you. So star sapphires, see that 6-pointed star? It's less than 5% of all sapphires have asterism. Aster means star in Latin, so asterism is the star display that you see there, ism on a star. But you also have a nice fluorescence oftentimes, at least a little bit on your sapphires so you can see. Oh, look how it turns red with the black light. Isn't that rad? That's a real star sapphire, baby. This is one of my favorite things in the show too. I always have a star sapphire ring on. You guys know that I never take it off. I have a sapphire around my neck that my son gave me. Never take that off. Sapphire is a teacher stone, so it helps you express your wisdom clearly. It helps you recall information. I have 10 of these. They are under $90. Isn't that cool? For it's 0.9 inches stone size. Is that right? Looks more like 3/4 of an inch stone size, doesn't it? Half to 3/4?
Well, yeah, it's smaller than that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 0.9 inches total pendant, 0.5 inches stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's almost an inch for the whole pendant. It's 0.5 inches for the star. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, you're wishing on
How
a
many do you
star.
have?
I have 10. They're $89.
Are you serious? Wow.
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
It's open on the back.
Wow. I mean,
I'm so happy for you. I want you to have this because
There
it's
should
my
be a
favorite
1 in
stone.
front of that. That is nuts.
It's my favorite stone, and you get to have it.
Wow.
You know how I feel about this. Like,
Wow.
And no one will believe that your pendant costs less
No.
than $100.
No.
Like, nobody will believe it.
That is crazy.
I'm enchanted by them. Are you? I mean, literally since I was a little girl. I saw
That
one in a
is-
jewelry store when
wow.
I was Zoe's age, and I wanted one. And my parents bought me a synthetic when I graduated from college, because the real ones are so
Wow.
expensive. So Dave made my dreams come true by buying me a real one for Mother's Day. Having that made for me, because that literally was a lifelong dream. A lifelong dream. Yeah. So congratulations. Yay! Yeah, and it's like, I'm losing my mind. It's worth losing your mind over a star sapphire pendant. It's so cool. So congratulations if you got one tonight. Like, seriously, you can tell how much I love it. It's just my favorite thing. And Shram actually taught us how the star forms in the star sapphire. If you watch, if you go on my YouTube channel, you're there now. You should subscribe while you're there. I did interviews with some of my favorite sourcers of gems around the world, from Mexico and from Bali and Madagascar. And I interviewed Shram in India, and Shram taught us how the star forms. It's actually, it's the layers of the hexagons, because sapphire is corundum and it's a hexagonal stone. So as the hexagons layer in the formation of the stone, it sometimes, not all the time, very rarely though, it forms a star, and it's basically the hexagons laying on each other. So super cool. So cheers and congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Yay! I know, I feel that way too. It's very exciting. We're also happy that Tara Tryon is here tonight. Is Tim here with you, Tara? Did we get to say hi to Tim? Tim retired to help take care of Tara, and he's got chickens in chicken coops.
That's rad.
It's so rad. And you should see, they're up on the East Coast, so they've got big land. But you should see his chicken coops. Insane.
I'm sure they're fantastic. I grew up on farms. I've seen chicken coops. I'm just
I
saying.
know.
Yeah.
Dave's from upstate New York, so he knows. But a California girl here, I'm like, you have flipping chicken coops? Like, I want a damn chicken coop. I mean, I've got my hands full right now.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
But wouldn't he
get this camera to focus?
Wouldn't he do great with some chickens? He could.
Me?
No. I don't know. Tim's doing great with them. He would be so good at herding chickens, don't you think? He could go and get them and make sure they're in their coop and doing their thing. He's really good at herding, because that's what border collies do. We need chickens.
You wouldn't know it from the fact that he's just passed out right here. But he's actually an active dog.
Look at his little paws. Aren't they cute little pads? Because he's so handsome. Okay. Congrats, you guys. Do the chickens have large talons?
Yeah, Samantha's like, I'm from upstate New York too. Kind of unimpressed. Actually, I like chickens. And kudos to Tim for doing
I got
that.
your reference,
Yeah.
Alexis. I got it. Okay.
All right, next
Cheers. Okay. Oh, I thought you said you do hug your neighbor's chickens. I thought you said, Mandy, that you bug your neighbor's chickens. You hug your neighbor's chickens.
You bug them?
I thought that's what she said, but she hugs them. Do you bug them when you hug them?
Bet you do.
Yeah, he has little toe beans. Yeah, little toe beans. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, no, Smudge doesn't want any chickens.
Oh, he wants a chicken.
On Instagram, they think he's pregnant with chickens.
Well, you know what? A small little, like the ones you get at the store there, for $5, $5.99.
Oh my God. Okay. Let's talk about quartz with
I think
Epidote.
it's under C for cluster.
Shut up. Mother cluster?
Yeah, M for mother
I bet
cluster.
you it's under E for Epidote. It is. Okay. These are really cool. These are really, really cool. Now, I will tell you, the big one, I have 2 of those, the big cluster, okay? That is 4 to 5 inches. I have 2 of them. Those are under $250. That's insane. I mean, that is a whole quartz cluster, and that green is Epidote, which is for manifestation. If you're doing any manifesting work, if you just took my manifestation class, if you're at Lamas, we do a lot of
You
manifestation
could
at the first
charge
harvest.
something on that.
You could totally charge something on there. And what I love is the quartz points are like huge jerks. They're like growing like, I'm going to grow over here. I'm going to grow over here. Like they don't care. They're like honey badger quartz. Okay. Now the smaller pieces are a different situation. The smallest one over here is 1 to 2 inches. I have 12 of those. I like that we have smaller pieces for you. I would wire wrap this. And then the next size up, 2 to 3 inches, I have 26 of these. Those are under $60. The smaller ones are under $40. This is under $60 for 2 to 3 inches and 1 to 2 inches. So I have small ones and then they get really big. Quartz is a magnifier, right? It's like a magnifying glass of energy. It just makes everything bigger. And Epidote, the green, is for manifestation. So this is magnified manifestation. We have 2 manifestation stones in the show tonight. There's this, and then there's our Bensonite generators, which are for manifestation. So if you are doing manifestation and you want crystals, tonight's a good night.
The big one almost looks like it's 2 different pieces, but it's not. It's one.
It does. I mean, literally, the crystals are growing together like jaws. Isn't that cool? So neat. Yeah, and they all look like that. They're all that amazing. Isn't that cool? And nobody's behaving. That's right, Christina. So these come from Pakistan. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you about Epidote and quartz. This will help you raise the vibration for when you're manifesting. Because if you took the manifestation class, the number one thing I was trying to teach you is it all comes down to frequency. It's like you have to believe in what you're doing and hold that vibration. And really believe in it and focus all of your energy. And this is a stone that helps you do that. In fact, it's sort of a support for the process of manifesting, right?
You want to be on live chat. Top chat is just the most popular chatted items. But live chat is current feed.
Yeah. I have 12 of the small. They're $39. That's the 1 to 2 inch pieces. I have 26 of the medium. Those are $59. And then I have 2 of the large for $249. Isn't that cool? For Epidote and quartz clusters. I've only ever seen this material once before, and it was Brazilian. We were in Tucson. I wanted to buy it, and it was so expensive.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
It was like those pieces would have been minimum $100 for the smaller pieces, and so we didn't buy it because it was just like
It's beautiful quality, and you've got etchings.
it's gorgeous, but it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like to wait until I can find something that is affordable, and this is affordable. And then, like I said, I would wire wrap it. If you're getting sorry, there's like a hair in my nose, little Bodhi hair.
I have that problem too.
No, really, it was one of his little white, like little.
I get trimmers.
It's not actual nose hair; it's dog hair.
Look, you know what? Any excuse you want to give, it's okay. It's natural.
If I was Gandalf, I might have long white nose hairs like that. So congrats, you guys. Super cool. It's just something we haven't had before. Super, super pretty. Oh, I thought you were going to lay it on him. I'm like,
No.
he's manifesting a good nap. Look at his little back legs are crossed.
Should I grit him? Should I get some?
He keeps stretching. He's such a fuzz nugget. His little patootie back here is super fuzzy. Like the fur doesn't feel like fur. It's like little fuzz. It's so cute. No, don't do that. He doesn't want that. No. No, I'm sorry. No. Here, you take that back. Just put crystals on them. Stacy wants us to keep drinking. I know. Yay! Carl and Daniela Wilson said, yes, I won for the first time.
Good for you.
Well, I'm happy, and I think it happens exactly when it's supposed to. Whatever you got was exactly what you were supposed to get. What'd you get? I want to know. Congratulations to you. Sometimes I watch the feed, but when I'm talking to you, it's hard to be in both places. So, but I always want to celebrate you. Mm-hmm. Well, you want to see the elephants? We'll get there soon. I have to show you this pendant. I've been around the block, right? So when I tell you that I think something is so magnificent, this Tanzanite is beyond. This is 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So it's 1.5 inches wide, but it's like 3/4 of an inch deep, and it's got a huge rainbow on the back. This is natural Tanzanite from Tanzania, Africa. Tanzanite, and you have to show them with the flashlight. I showed them last night. Tanzanite is rarer than diamond. It comes only from Tanzania, Africa. It was actually extracted from the earth during a storm Look at that, you guys. This is like third eye all day long. Me either, Elena. It's like insane, right? Is Zoe here with us? My Zoe's here with us? Yay! Look at that.
Hey, Zoe.
Ah, Zoe. How are you, girl? Hey, Zoe, will you come in and show everybody your hair? I don't want to put you on the spot, but you look so beautiful. Zoe got her hair highlighted this week, and
Probably
she's
wet.
so glamorous. Maybe, yeah, she was swimming. Anyway, this is one of the coolest Tanzanite pendants I've ever seen. It's in this big honkin' sterling silver setting, really strong, good, solid setting for you. It's third eye. It's Synergy 12.
Well, that's cool.
Oh my god! And look at the etchings and the markings, you guys. So what I love is they didn't polish the shit out of it. You know what I mean? They left it natural. This is exactly what you want. When you think about that being rarer than diamond, it's like, how much would a diamond that size be?
Hello.
Hey,
Come
baby
on
Kay.
in, baby. Come on in.
Hi.
She's gonna show you.
Hi.
Doesn't she look beautiful with her blonde? She's naturally light-haired, but we had been indoors so much during the pandemic that her hair went really dark. So I took her for highlights this week. And the result
It looks
is
good.
Got her work done.
she's super glam. Mm-hmm.
Glam.
Yeah.
Nice. He just passed out, right? I
Really
know.
passed out. I mean, he's in a different dimension
I know.
now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Doesn't pizza sound good for dinner?
No,
I had
because
pizza
we've
for
all been
lunch,
eating
but
better.
It sounds really good.
You had it for lunch?
We've
Yeah, I
all
want
been.
it
You guys had pizza without me?
She had Maud.
God, that sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Morgan's a hairdresser, and he approves. Morgan, do you really
Well,
approve?
that's nice.
Thank you. It's a new technique, at least in California, called not balayage, but foilayage, where they paint it and put it in the foils. My hairdresser is kind of a magician. Anyway, can I blow your mind, you guys? You can't buy this because I'm giving it away.
Are you serious?
Yes, this is what I'm doing. It's worth $499,
Dude,
baby, and you
This is
can't
a giveaway.
buy it.
Wow.
So I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna dance and sing.
Wow.
And dance
wow.
and sing.
And wow. And wow.
To
and
give
wow.
you a minute to go. Hey,
That is. Wow.
I want it. I like it.
It's a giveaway,
I
huh?
need it. I got it.
Are you
What-
sure?
Wait, what's it?
Are you sure?
I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. What's her name?
Please don't.
Really?
No, that's just no.
No, I see
No.
it. I want it. I like it. I
No,
got it.
because of that other video that
I
you
like
showed
it.
me where
I
that,
got it.
that woman
I want it.
did it. I don't
I
want
got
it.
it.
No. That just ruined it. You're ruining this.
I see it. I like it. I
Okay.
want it.
Why don't you look at the feed?
I'm giving them a minute.
Okay.
To,
well, let's
you know.
see. I think Zoe
Yay.
said she wants it.
No, she doesn't count. She can't see it, like it, want it, got it. Oh, isn't this exciting, you guys? It's a holy shit giveaway.
It's a holy shit giveaway. When you said that, I was like, really?
Yes, indeed, baby.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I'm reading through your comments right now. Yes, baby.
I mean, wow.
Mm-hmm. I'm so happy. I'm excited to give it away. Isn't it amazing? Oh my goodness. It's so fun. Holy shit, Boston Day. Okay. All right. I think I know where this is going. I feel kind of emotional about it. You know, sometimes that happens. Carolyn, Dr. Carolyn in our community. I got the little tingle when I read your comment. And I feel like in so many ways you are so intuitive about all of us and our community, and you bring so much of your wisdom to us and to our spaces and to what we do. So Carolyn, Dr. Carolyn, she's one of our resident medical professionals in our Sage Goddess community, and we love you and we trust you. It is my pleasure to gift this to you. May it guide you well as you work with your patients, and may it be a constant reminder of how much gratitude we have to you here at Sage Goddess. I'm so grateful that my spirit guides led me to you for this piece. So Carolyn, I know it's your birthday coming up too, girl.
Aw.
Happy birthday. Thank you, truly. It's once in a while it's nice. There's so many of you who give back all the time in our community, and once in a while I love it when Spirit says, yeah, it's time for Carolyn to, or any of you to receive something back. So yes, baby. And I'm going to try. Team SG, can we please get this to Carolyn by her birthday? I know it's a big ask. I will make sure it comes back into you tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Can we get this to her in time for her birthday? I would love for you to actually open this on your birthday.
When's your birthday?
Friday. We'll do it.
Wednesday?
We'll
Yeah,
do it. We
I
can
think
do it. Yeah.
I think we can
She's
do
in
it.
the US, so we can do it. Are you happy? I hope you're happy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah. Yeah, and she's a wise cauldron of wisdom, so we are so grateful to have you here. Yeah. That was a fun moment, baby. Live for those moments, so thank you for being here. All right. Now we get to talk about manifestation once again. Yeah, it's really cool. And part of what I love about our community, especially if you're new, is how we celebrate each other. Like how everybody's like excited because, you can feel the energy too. It's really cool. So cheers. That made me so happy to feel that little tingle up my spine for you today. Okay. If you're manifesting, and a lot of us are, this is a stone you want to work with. This is our Bensonite generators, but it's one of the first times ever that we have garnet in the Bensonite. So if you took my manifestation class, I'm talking about it a lot, but a lot of the stones that we're showing to you this week have a lot to do with that because of the timing. So in manifestation class, I taught you that you have to be really grounded in order to manifest, right? Your energy has to, we don't manifest from the upper chakras, we manifest from the lower chakras. We get the visions up here, but then we have to actualize what we're creating from the lower chakras. Our Bensonite is a stone that is very unique in the world. It forms under ice where it grows in Finland, so it's almost never available for mining. It is very, very rare at Finland and Greenland. And then in certain pockets of it, it grows with garnet, and you can see the crystal structure of the garnet there. See, like every little red sort of ball is a garnet crystal. That's almandine garnet in the matrix there. Isn't that cool? So this is grounding and manifestation, which is exactly what you need because you have to be grounded to manifest. We have 3 different sizes of these generators. These can totally go outside. Chrissy Whistler, totally. So if you're wanting to keep these, if you've got a manifestation grid outside, remember that this stone formed under layers of ice, rock, and snow. So no matter, is he having a dream?
Dreaming.
Can you guys see him dreaming?
Oh, okay.
See his little paws? He's dreaming. So cute. And his little back legs are crossed. He's so cute. Okay, so let me tell you about the price on these. I have, by the way, they're all under $100.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just going to tell you, if you want one, get your fingers ready. I can't believe they're under $100.
How many smalls?
I have 6 small, 14 medium, 9 large. $79, $89, $99. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer there. I just wish I had more.
Yeah.
6, 14, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does little oof, oof, sometimes in his little sleeps. And he curls up in such a tight little ball. You're such a little bit.
He is chasing Smudgy.
But we're teaching him leave it. Like I said, we are not those people who don't train their dog.
Smudgy needs a little exercise, okay?
No, he knows leave it, and then we say leave it, and he leaves it.
Don't, you're fine. She's just not calling out commands that, yeah.
Congratulations, you guys. That's a cool generator. I mean, there are some gimme things in the sale today. That's a gimme thing. The medicine bag was a gimme. There's some really where you go, you should just probably get that. The chakra wand was a gimme. Jen says her Norman and Sadie, her golden doodles, move their paws and mouth when they're dreaming. Because they're like running in their dreams, right? Chasing cats. He doesn't have a soft, silky tummy. He has a little, it's like soft fuzzy. He's just fuzzy. But he is soft, but it's like not like silky, it's kind of fuzz.
Fuzz.
Yeah, Barbara, those were $79, $89, $99 for the small, medium, and the large. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you got one if you wanted one. I know, I wish I had more too, but everything's a gimme. We really try to price things low, you know what I mean? So you feel good about your purchases, especially now. You know, we all are watching what we're spending, and so we're very mindful of that. Try to bring you good deals and pretty things. What are we talking about next? I want to get to those moonstone generators. The moonstone generators tonight, you guys, the black moonstone, one of them was green. I've never seen anything like it. Even you, Team SG, like Alexis and Hannah, I think you're going to lose your mind when you see these black moonstone generators. They're so beautiful. What I'm going to show you now is from Peru, and one of my favorite combinations that we almost never have. And this is pyrite with calcite and quartz. Power and happiness magnified. Confidence and happiness magnified. These are like little clusters of self-esteem and joy. These come from the Andean mountains in Peru. Isn't this beautiful? You know, the Andes are considered a sacred set of mountains. They represent the grandfather spirits, right? So in Peru, they're considered a very sacred space. And so this is a mine where the calcite crystals grew with quartz, and then there's pyrite speckled all over it. It's almost like little golden dust. You see it? So calcite is for joy and happiness. Pyrite is for confidence and power. And then quartz magnifies all of that. So wherever you need that, isn't that cool? I know. I love them too. These are, the larger pieces are very expensive because there's only one tiny place in Peru where these three minerals grow together. Isn't it gorgeous? It's really stunning. And in some places you can see, as he was turning it, they're full pyrite cubes. Pyrite is a cubic mineral, and you can actually see little tiny fully formed cubes on this. Isn't that the coolest thing? Like completely formed pyrite crystals. And then you can see the calcite, and you can see the whole bottom is quartz to magnify the energy. Isn't that cool? So this is the largest one. The largest pieces are 6 to 7 inches. I have 6 of those. Those are under $230. That's a very expensive specimen of pyrite, calcite, and quartz. And calcite is this material in here. Do you see this right here?
The clear.
You can probably see. Well, quartz is clear too.
Yeah.
But you can tell the difference between calcite and quartz because it doesn't terminate the same way. It's more of a smooth. It's not terminating in full points. And some of the pyrite on these bigger clusters is like a rainbow pyrite, and that's unique to Peru, that rainbow pyrite formation. Isn't it pretty? Let's see. Yeah, this one has it too, those fully formed cubes of pyrite, which blows my mind. Isn't that stunning? So the small pieces are 3 to 4 inches. They're under $70. That's that one. The medium is 5 to 6 inches, under $150. And then the large, I have 6 pieces, under $230. So I only have a total of 20 pieces of this. So if you want joy, empowerment, and a magnification of all of that, this is your piece. So the small, I have 8. They're $69. The small. The medium, I have 6, they're $149, and the large, I have 6, they're $229. This is another one where I think you should probably have a pillow to put it on. Mm-hmm. The small piece, you could do a small pillow. Mm-hmm. Like that is how I would do it. And then the larger ones, I would do like more of the larger pillow for that. Isn't that beautiful? They are kind of like snowflakes, and you have to know, so where these come from is at elevation, and like I said, in the most sacred, really one of the 2 most sacred mountain ranges in the world, because the Andean mountains are very sacred, and then the Tibetan range. Those are the 2 biggest mountain chains and the 2 most holy mountain ranges in the world. So yeah, I'm glad you're excited. I cannot wait to see who gets these 2. Yeah. And part of what I love about calcite is they say that very psychic people are attracted to calcite. And I think it's true. Everybody I know who is very psychic goes right to calcite as like their first choice of mineral. And I think it's because there's something in it. Calcite brings joy and ease. And I think empaths and psychic people are always looking for ways to create greater ease and flow of energy. I think it's one of it's one of our superpowers, in life that we bring.
Superpowers.
So I think we're drawn to calcite, those of us who are empathic and very psychic, because it's part of our work in the world. And this is a stone that creates greater ease and flow of energy for you in a way that really no other crystal does besides calcite. So congratulations, yeah. I'm glad you like it too. Does it matter what color calcite? No, it doesn't, because remember, calcite comes in every color. This is clear calcite, what we call optical calcite. And then the colored calcites tend to come from Mexico. Your blue, your orange, your green, your gold, your red, all of those come from Mexico. And there's about 5 countries in the world where you can find calcite in relatively good quantity. This is the only calcite deposit in Peru. So that makes it kind of special too. Yeah. If you have those roots, if you feel connected to South America and to a lot of the magic that's in South America, it's nice to collect minerals from Peru. And we've had trouble getting minerals out of Peru because it was one of the hardest hit countries by COVID.
Yep.
He's looking at you so funny.
Hi.
Oh, that would be nice.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's tired. Oh, that Bubba's. He's so tired. He's so tired. Are you tired? Are you tired, Bubba's? You gonna sit on his lap? Does he taste so good? He does. He's a little dirty, maybe. You gonna clean him? You gonna clean him?
I could use a bath.
Okay. Aw, he's saying hi to our crystals. What a cutie. Aw, did you want to give those spheres a kiss? You wanted to kiss them? You did. Oh my goodness.
Squeaky.
Oh my goodness. Jess says hi. Jess has a Bodhi too. Does your Bodhi see my Bodhi? Aww, huh. Yeah, we thought about Jess as baby boy when we named you. I was like, I know somebody who has a Bodhi. Oh, oh. Wait, okay, you have to sit over there. Okay. Are you gonna be leaving soon? Okay. Buddy has Dave's eyes. Everybody's got Dave's eyes except for me. I know. My genes were not strong, I want to say, in this whole process. my genes did not hold up, but that's okay. What do they say? Natural selection. Okay, he's so excited about rainbow moonstone. Everybody, Bodhi, lay down. I know, this is so super boring. Lay down. Okay, rainbow moonstone comes from India, and isn't that beautiful? Now, we talked about aventurescence, remember? We talked about aventurescence. The blue flash in rainbow moonstone is called agilurescence. So there's agilurescence, aventurescence, right? And then there is chatoyancy. And this agilurescence is that light play that we see in our moonstone. Other feldspars too, we talked earlier, right?
These have flat bottom.
That had peach flash. Did you see it? Dave showed you a little bit. Now, here's what's different about these compared to other spheres.
So you got your blue flash down here.
See that? And then the gold flash.
And then you've got your gold up here.
Mm-hmm. The black is black tourmaline. And then the rest is the
up
moonstone.
here and more blue over here.
Mm-hmm. These are beautiful. Now, we had the base cut off of these for intentional reasons. I don't like a lot of clutter, and it's nice to have spheres on sphere stands, but you don't need a sphere stand with this. It will stand on its own, which I think is kind of neat. So when you get it home and you're like, the bottom's cut off, we did that on purpose. He's boozling up to me and pushing me. Isn't that beautiful? So rainbow moonstone is a stone of manifestation, fruition, and completion. And because it has black tourmaline in it, it also brings protection, right? Aw, thanks, Camellia. Well, hopefully Bodhi's bringing a little joy to your life tonight. I hope so. I have 14 of these. These are 2.5 to 3 inches, and they are under $70. So if you don't have a super flashy rainbow moonstone sphere, I think I've got your sphere over here. You ready? Any questions about rainbow moonstone? Oh, there's so much flashy flash in that. Isn't that stunning? So these are $69 for a rainbow moonstone sphere for you. Super pretty. Sometimes you get rainbow moonstone and it doesn't have flash, and it's like, it's pretty, but it's not that. You know what I mean? These all have like at least 2 spots on them that have all of the color. But I'll tell you, this rainbow moonstone that we've been getting from India is the first time I've seen golden flash in rainbow moonstone. I've seen blue flash, you know what I mean? It's not brand new to me, but sometimes you don't see it. I had never seen golden flash in rainbow moonstone before this lot and the lot right before this, which is from the same mine. So yeah, congratulations. This is, you got to have rainbow moonstone in your collection, and this should be what you pull out at every full moon, right? Because again, it's manifestation, expansion, fruition, completion. So you want to have a piece of this on your full moon altar. It looks like the full moon. Yeah, and you'll have this by the next full moon, which is perfect. So you'll be able to put it on your altar.
All right, I'm gonna get the kids to take him because he's starting to explore.
What are you doing, Daddy? No, we're not going to eat Mama's drums. We're not doing that. Congratulations, you guys. That was a wise choice on your part. Your comment didn't post, Dorothy. What's happening with that? Do you really, Maruta? Oh, I want to see that. Maruta says she has a rainbow moonstone sphere that has an actual rainbow in it. Sometimes that happens. You know, you have to remember, like spectrolite, for example, which is a member of the feldspar family, will show the whole rainbow. And sometimes it happens where you'll get that whole spectrum of play. It's not common at all. Yeah, my big frame drum, my Remo, looks like the full moon. That's the one I always play at the full moon. Yeah. And at first I thought I needed to like paint it or something to zhuzh it up, but now I'm kind of grateful that it's plain because it's my full moon drum. Okay. Ooh, we're going to, I want to do a statue and elephants after this.
Okay.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
He's smelling the incense. I love you, Boostcliz. No. He loves to lick things that smell, like he's licking the package of my Lionsgate incense.
Are you ready
Bye,
to go?
bye-byes.
Oh, he's ready.
Bye-byes. Bye-bye-bye-byes. Aww.
Thank you, Nick.
What's the metaphysical difference between rainbow moonstone and black moonstone? So we'll talk about that a little bit more, Kathleen. It's a great question, Kathleen Kaminsky. So rainbow moonstone is what you use at the full moon. Black moonstone is what you use at the new moon. So black moonstone, larvikite, and labradorite are the 3 stones of visioning, as we call them. So we work with those stones when you're setting your intentions at the beginning of the lunar cycle. We work with rainbow moonstone at the height of the lunar cycle, which is the full moon. That's a great question. Yeah, it's like, don't eat my drums. My biggest heartbreak moment, I had a white German Shepherd. We had a white German Shepherd. She died about 6 years ago. It was very hard. It was our first baby. Mm-hmm. And she was very respectful. I mean, she never hurt anything, but one day she came in and she ate my smudge fan. And the fan had feathers in it from some soul sisters of mine and some feathers that my dad had gathered from his yard. And I literally sat there and cried. I just cried. What else are you going to do, right? Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. This is a Vogel. So we had the Vogel earlier, which was the Chakra Vogel. This is we have one more Vogel tonight for you, but we only have one piece of that. So this is the only one we have in good quantity. This is obsidian. Now what I love about obsidian, I have 50 of these. They're under $90. These are all hand carved in Mexico. Obsidian comes from Mexico. This is black obsidian. To the Aztecs, obsidian was hardened fire. They used especially in Aztec ceremonies in Mexico City at the height of the Aztec Empire. This would have been used in a ceremony to remove unwanted energy. If someone was sick, if someone was ill, if someone was angry, if whatever they needed to extract, they would have used a tool like this. Now, this is carved into what we know as the vogel, right, which is wider at one end, more narrow at the other. Again, I taught you before, you remove energy with the feminine and you release with the masculine. So that's exactly what that does. But you can use this as you would any double terminated wand to send and receive energy. But it is an extraction tool to remove unwanted energy. And obsidian, like I said, it's actually a glass material. If you don't know about obsidian, it's a lava or lavic, as they call it, glass. So it literally is hardened fire, right? It's the result of fire from within the earth that's hardened over thousands of years. And then in Mexico, this is their artistry. They carve obsidian, they mine obsidian. So this is mined and carved in exactly the same place. It's volcanic glass. So when the Aztecs took it seriously as a tool of fire and of releasing and purification, I mean, there was reason for that, right? I wish I had more of these. These are almost 8 inches long, 7.5 to 8 inches. I have 50 of these. They're $89. If you're a crystal healer, this is important to have in your collection, obsidian of some kind. They also say that obsidian helps to mirror back to you your own truth, because the Aztecs also used it as a scrying tool, right? They would gaze into obsidian and they could discern the future. And to this day, there are people in Mexico who work with obsidian and scry with it and can, foretell the future. And it's a prophecy stone.
Make sure you're caught up with our live feed and your chat is set to live chat.
Yeah, it's very
important. You could be watching from a few minutes ago. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so let me show you. Angie, if you didn't see the first part of the sale today, let me show you one more time how this works. So, and by the way, if you ever want to learn more about crystal healing, I do teach a class on crystal healing called Crystal Masters. It's $1 a day. It's $30 a month, and you can join anytime through the year. And I focus, like I did a whole month on wands like this. I did a whole month on gridding. I did a whole month on spheres. So we really do a deep double-click dive on the different crystal tools and how to use them. But let me give you a quick kind of 2-second tutorial. So when you have a vogel like this, where one side is wider and one side is more narrow, as a crystal healer, if you imagine this is a physical body, if there's any kind of pain in the system, that's a blocked energy center, right? Because when energy is blocked, it causes pain. So what we do as an energy healer is we go in and extract energy that's blocking the channel, okay? So we remove that energy. And so if you have pain in your shoulder, you go in with the feminine end to remove and out with the masculine end. In and out, in and out. And you'd be amazed how it really does work. In fact, when I was teaching it, people were like, my pain is getting better in real time. I've used this on my shoulder. I had a really terrible rotator cuff pain, and they were talking about surgery and wanting to put me on pain relievers, and I did a lot of energy work to move that energy. But anywhere you have pain in your body, it's blocked energy. There's no other explanation for it. And so what I always tell people is do the best of East and West. Take your medicine, but do some energy work to go in there and remove that blockage. And sometimes it's a fine blockage, tiny energy that needs to be released. And sometimes you're in there like, you feel like you're excavating a mine, right, to get energy through. You can also, like I said earlier with the chakra, you can just lay this at the heart chakra, which is the center of your energetic system, and let the energy move through. A tool like this, I lay on this. Because the blocked energy in my body is never in the front, it's always in the back. So when I lay on this, with this on the center of my spine and I lay on top of it, there's a real sense of comfort. You can feel the difference when you get up and you're not laying on it versus when you are laying back on it. So this for a crystal healer is a very powerful tool. You can just lay it on yourself for the client. You can actually do extraction work with it. And what I like about obsidian is I still clear my obsidian, but I don't feel like I have to clear it. Obsidian has kind of a self-clearing function, almost like black kyanite and selenite. And calcite has a little bit of self-clearing energy to it too. So I hope that's helpful as kind of a brief explanation. You can always do crystal healing on your pets too. We do have smoky citrine spheres coming up for prosperity, so if you're looking for a prosperity tool, you should stay tuned. Yeah, try laying on that for your back, especially if you have sciatic stuff, which is my joy. You know what I mean? But lay with that at the bottom of your spine and just lay. Turn on some solfeggio frequencies. 528 is a good pain relief frequency. Yeah. Okay. Now, I've been waiting to show this to you. Congrats if you got one of the Vogels. Yeah, we had 50 of those. So if you want one, you should be able to get one. And if you're a crystal healer, like I said, that needs to be in your collection for sure. Yeah. It very well could be Deborah, which is why I'm saying if you're like me, I always have blocked energy in the back. I don't have it in the front. But remember, your spine is your central column that holds your chakras, right? That's why it's such an important, those of us with central nervous system diseases like I have MS, we have more energetic blockages than most people because that central channel is holding your chakras. And so when you have, central nervous issues, sciatic pain and stuff, that's usually a result of blocked energy in the back. Yeah.
Make some over-the-counter medicine for blocked energy in the back.
Was that like a naughty joke?
No, it wasn't a naughty joke.
Oh, I didn't know where you're going with that. I'm like,
some
are
different...
you offering to remove my energetic
No,
blockages in
I
the
was
back?
just-
What exactly are you proposing, sir? That sounded naughty, but
It wasn't naughty.
I'll hang out with you in about an hour. We'll see what you can do. Where's he going with that? Okay. Scoliosis and sciatica. Oh, darling. Yeah, I see you. I know it's tough. I know. Woo! Isn't she beautiful? I have her outside my bedroom, and so I see her every morning, and I just love her so much. She's a rainbow Terra, you guys. Oh my God, I love this statue so much. How many of these do I have? I have 18 of these.
We gotta get going on a lightning round here, or we're not gonna make it.
Okay, we're gonna do lightning round. She's 14 inches. She's made of volcanic stone, and she's made in Bali. She's hand painted. So is this included in the price? I think this is included in the price. Do you want to find out before we...
Yeah, Team SG in the notes, it's got an extra little thing. Are we supposed to add that to the price, or is that already in the price? If you can check and let us know, maybe we'll show something else here. Let's show a wand.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back to this in just a second. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll be right back with you. Okay. I have 2 wands for you tonight. This one, oh, these are so incredibly beautiful. This is emerald, you guys. These are diamantina quartz points from Brazil. Aren't they beautiful? These are the little singing quartz points. This is the first time he's done an emerald piece like that. Isn't that beautiful? These are Lemurian diamantinas from Brazil. And then those are 2 cut and faceted, very light amethyst stones. Isn't that beautiful? They're both trillion cut. That's about 18 carats, I think
That's
it is, of cut and faceted amethyst. I know. This is under $800. If you haven't seen these wands before, these are done in sterling silver. I usually have 1 or 2 of them. It's an incredible artist who makes these for me. These are like heirloom wands, you know what I mean, that you'll pass down in your family one day.
It comes over the back like that.
It's very sexy, and he does a lot of very feminine flow in his design. There's a dragonfly on this one too, which represents magic and shape-shifting. Isn't it gorgeous? Emerald is for abundance and discernment, and amethyst is for peace, balance, and detoxification, and the Lemurian diamantinas, which is just a very rare form of quartz from Brazil. This one is $799. This is the wise and peaceful goddess. Isn't she beautiful? Yeah, she weaves her magic with prosperity and wisdom, which I think is pretty cool. So that is the first one. She is 8 inches, by the way, and of course done in sterling silver, 925. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? Yeah, I love emerald too, and I just, like I said, he almost never does emerald. It's harder to find, so that one is there for you tonight. Isn't it beautiful, Amanda? I'm with you, girl. I think it's so beautiful. I always love seeing who gets these wands because they're so unique and one of a kind. It's like, who's going to take that one home? A little bit. It does. You know what, Christina? It's very much like the one I used during my manifestation ritual. That one also has diamantina quartz points. You have very sharp eyes. I'm very impressed by that.
There's like this cross inside right up here, like a little X. If you can see it.
Oh, there is. Yeah, look at that.
It's really neat.
I see that too. I just love that you can see all the laser etchings on it. You know what I mean? Like, if they didn't over polish it. That's always my worry when they over polish their wands. It's like you don't want to take the markings off. Isn't that gorgeous? So that one is here for you. Good luck. The wise and prosperous goddess. Or no, it was the wise and peaceful goddess. That's right. Yep, Om Tari, Tu Tari, Soha. I think that's the most perfect mantra for that wand, Stacy. I love that. So Anna Flutterby got that one. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yep. Belongs to you, baby. I love that for you. This one is special too. I mean, each one of his wands is so different. It's like, how do you compare them? This one is Aqua Aura, and it's double terminated. Then it has turquoise. That is the most beautiful Sleeping Beauty turquoise, little cabochons, which you know is extremely rare. Then it has Mystic Topaz, which is that kind of purpley green topaz. There's an Angel Aura quartz cluster.
And you've got the...
and you've got the dragonfly. Isn't that pretty? And then it comes all the way down. This one is called Protection Through Change.
It's
I love
mirrored
that.
on the other side.
Isn't that beautiful? And he leaves everything open on the back. Part of what I love about his wands is they're just as beautiful on the back. You know what I mean? It's like everything is so flawlessly done that you can turn it either way and it's still beautiful. This one is, there's only one of these two, 7.5 inches. This one is $899 for Protection Through Change. There is like a mermaid. Amanda said that too. She said, oh my God, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of a mermaid. There is kind of a mermaid vibe to this one. Definitely watery energy. And I think that's maybe where the change, he names them, you know what I mean? Because he holds an intention as he makes each one, which I think is cool too, because he's an energy worker. Isn't that cool? Yeah, Protection Through Change. So good luck if you're wanting that one. That one is here for you too. Yeah, it resonates, doesn't it? I know.
It's
yeah,
beautiful.
you're here, Laura Bartlett. I see you.
I love the wands.
Yeah, good luck. If you would like that one, it's here for you.
While we wait for an answer on the statue,
Okay. Oh, we have Moldavite rings.
we have rings and
Thought that
Moldavite
one too.
pendants.
Yeah, we do. So let's do Moldavite rings and pendants, and then we'll do the statue, and then I want to get to the citrine spheres and the sphalerite elephants. So we still have some really exciting stuff coming, and we have the star, sapphire, and ruby rings for you too. So hang tight. But if you want that one, make sure you comment, because Team SG has commented now. So make sure you've commented there if you would like that
so
one.
there's two. So show them separately. This is the moon.
Okay, so same artist who does the wands does these rings, and they're fully adjustable. Anybody can wear this, and his rings are beyond comfortable. Some of you have them, so you can attest to how comfortable they are. I love wearing his rings.
This has a moon on it.
It's a little moon in sterling silver with 14 karat gold and Moldavite.
And adjustable.
And it's fully adjustable, so you just pinch it closed or open it wider. Michelle McGandy got that Protection Through Change wand.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats to you. Very happy for you. It's beautiful. It's really stunning. Isn't this cool? So we talked about Moldavite earlier, right? That tektite material from the Moldau Valley in Czechoslovakia that, for me anyway, is, I believe it connects you to your higher self. And so you can constantly hear the voice of wisdom, which in my practice is very important. I know you feel the same way. So we have two different of these Moldavite rings. They're very similar. This one is $189. $189 with the little crescent moon. Team SG called it Moon Man.
Moon Man.
My notes say Moon Man. Moon Man. Isn't that pretty? You want to see it on me? I would be more than happy to wear it for you. I'm going to show it to you. I like to wear his adjustable rings as a thumb ring. I'll just leave it on for the rest of the sale so you can see it. Isn't that cool? I love it. And that's what it looks like on the back. A ring on every finger, baby.
Then this is
Too bad we can only wear one ring on
this
each
is
finger.
the sister ring.
That's the sister ring. This has a slightly larger piece of Moldavite. Isn't that beautiful?
And 2 leaves.
And 2 leaves. So this one is just a touch more expensive just because the weight of the Moldavite is higher. So this one is $229.
Adjustable.
And same thing, adjustable. It's just a slightly heavier gram weight on the Moldavite, which is why the price is slightly higher. So Allison, I got your ring on, cutie. Allison Kokovich. I will try to remember to take it off and send it to you. Whoops. Yeah, it's just, I mean, literally, they're substantial rings, but they're light, and so it's not heavy. It doesn't weigh your finger down. But you should wear it every day. I wear my Moldavite ring every day. I hope you will. I don't know. Can you ever have too much Moldavite? I just love it. I really do. I think Moldavite's an essential material. I study alchemy, and I believe that Moldavite is the philosopher's stone. You guys know about that? I do. The alchemists believe there was material on this planet that could help them transform metals to gold, states of consciousness, and my theory is that Moldavite is the philosopher's stone. Mm-hmm. I'm not the only one who said that, so congratulations if you're getting one. Yeah. Isn't it pretty? I'm glad you guys like that one. Okay, did we figure this out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, good. So we've got this all cleared up. So, hold on. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to the page. Yeah, I'm on the wrong page. Okay. All right. So this statue is 14 inches, like I said, volcanic stone from Bali. And it's hand painted. So she's called Chakra Terra because she's like a rainbow Terra. Isn't it beautiful? She's super heavy.
Yeah.
So we're not charging you extra shipping, but we did leave shipping charges into it because this is going to cost. So just so you know how heavy it is, I don't have the pound weight. It's going to cost us $40 to ship it to you. Okay, but we included that in the price, so it's still free shipping, but we did have to charge you because it's $40. It's heavier than most of the stones we'll send to you, basically. Yeah. Are you ready? So Terra is for healing. Terra represents your highest healing potential. Terra brings that frequency of healing. She's protective. Terra is one of the feminine faces of the Buddha, and so she is considered a healing figure. What I've been taught is that you need to keep Terra somewhere close to the western direction and facing where you rest. And so I have her in the west, facing toward my bedroom, but outside, because this is the perfect statue to be outside. I've had my rainbow Terra outside for 5 years. She's never faded. She still looks absolutely beautiful, so you don't have to worry about putting her outside. Isn't she gorgeous?
Very pretty.
She
I like the
is.
colors.
She is $180. Yep, and I have 18 of her. She's 14 inches of gorgeousness. I love her so much. And like I said, when people come over, they're always like, "Did you paint that statue?" And I didn't paint her. I appreciate the compliment. I don't know that I could. It's very detailed work. I don't know that I could paint it as beautifully as whoever did that has done. And I have little crystals like sitting in the lap of her where I have her. Aren't they pretty? 180. Oh, I know. I wanted to make sure you saw the back. It looks like wings. Isn't that pretty? Put her where you like her, though, because I can barely lift her up. No, I went to move her. I mean, I'm not the strongest person, but I went to move her the other day, and I'm like, well, she's going to stay where she is, everybody, because Grandma can't lift her. So find a good place for her and leave her there. But wherever she is, it's like instant sacred space. Truly. So I really hope you love that as much as I love her. Yeah, it's from Bali. Yeah, she's made from volcanic rock from Bali. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bali. The most beautiful things in the world come from Bali, including people. The people of Bali are beautiful. The architecture is beautiful. The weather is beautiful. The architecture is beautiful. Uh-huh. Yeah, that would be cool for your new house, Jess. That would be great for your new house, actually, for healing and peace. I'm glad you like it. You're very welcome. Okay, now for prosperity and abundance, darling, we must talk about citrine. These are smoky citrine spheres from Brazil.
Smoky citrine.
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. The smaller 3 sizes are under $100, including that.
What?
I know. I'm just going to tell you, when I say go, if you don't have a citrine sphere, you should get one. Team SG, I'm going to have you...
Look at this one.
I'm going to have you underlist the large by 1. So
just the large?
Yeah, because I like that size better.
You like that?
I like that size,
this
the one
size.
you're holding.
Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece.
The other one's too big for me because I like to hold it in meditation. I love having display pieces, but I actually like to work with my crystals physically. If you don't have a big citrine sphere, though, you should go for it today. The biggest one, under $200. I don't even know what to say. We can hardly get citrine out of Brazil.
I was going to say, that's...
We could have priced these up. We just don't do that. So we just don't do that. So you're getting a really good deal. These are really a honey-colored smoky citrine. I know. So I have 15 of the small, 26 of the medium, 9 of the large, 3 of the extra large.
Did you underlist? Yeah.
I underlisted by 1. Smoky quartz and citrine go together in Brazil. And what's nice about that is when you get smoky citrine, it's guaranteed not to be heat treated. We do wealth and abundance magic with citrine. It attracts financial prosperity. So you don't want heat treated. The rainbow in that one, don't turn it because the rainbow is facing them. It's insane. Do you see the rainbow?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I see it.
The smaller 49, the medium are 69, the large are 99, the extra large are 199. 49, 69, 99, 199. Holy shit.
How many do you have of each?
I have 15 of the small, 26 of the medium, 9 of the large, 3 of the extra large.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it, you guys. They're just not common. That's all we could get out of the whole country. So good luck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really true. My whole team would tell you, like, good luck. I hope to have more eventually. You guys know it's a good deal, too. I know you do. I mean, you're out there looking around. I know you know. So, cheers. That one on the bottom left is amazing. The rainbows on that one, holy shit.
They are. This
but
one.
But the small one has huge
one
rainbows.
Too. Yeah, and
the big one. There's a heart-shaped. The biggest one, I don't know if you can see, has a heart-shaped rainbow. It's like, so
yeah,
what?
right here.
Yeah, has a heart-shaped rainbow. So everybody who's getting these pieces right here, you're getting something really special. Yeah, congrats. Judith, you know what? I'll try to get more of those statues. I promise. I didn't keep one this time, but I would like to put one at SG. You know, I have one here at the house, but I don't have one for SG. So I will try to get, yeah, I'll hold on to that. They're insane.
Yeah.
I will try to get more of those, Judith. So hang tight. Yeah. I had 15 of the smallest, and then 26 of the medium, 9 of the large, and 3 of the extra large of these smoky citrine spheres. So fingers crossed you got one if you wanted one. I mean, we have pretty decent quantities, so. And congrats, honestly. There's no way that we can do better on the price.
Nope.
That just would not happen. What, you see people charging for citrine right now? Oh. I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and even I go, really? Really? So that was a good value. Now, this, these are nuts. These black moonstone. Kathleen Kaminsky was asking me earlier, like rainbow moonstone versus black moonstone. These are under $200 for.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see the sheet because we only had one.
Yeah.
Were the citrine spheres, were they highlighted?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so let's wait on these.
Oops.
And
Let's do the vocal.
How about a wand? So the team can.
Okay.
Because otherwise we'll make the feed move too quick.
Or we can do the sphalerite elephants. I would
Trust
do
me.
that. Okay.
Wand.
Okay.
Please. Wand, or a pendant, sorry.
Well, I'm like, you're saying wand and you're getting something else.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Miss you, Alexis.
I'm looking to the left and I'm walking to the right. P for pendant. Pendant.
Really? You know you wanted to do it too.
Right there.
I have 4 of these. Okay, you know this is like my favorite thing. We had these a couple of weeks ago and they sold out really fast, and I was really excited to be able to bring these back because they're very hard to find. This is Aqua Aura Dambarite in sterling silver. Under $100. I only have 4. Dambarite's another member of the Synergy 12. It helps to remove unwanted energy from your field. Aqua Aura is when they take gold, iridium, and titanium and they fuse it to the dambarite.
That's beautiful.
These are crystal clear
That's
pieces
the
of dambarite.
back.
I know, that's the back. These are holy shit pieces. I collect dambarite. I love dambarite. It comes from Mexico. It's like quartz, you know what I mean? The clearer it is, the higher the vibration. They're usually dambarite's kind of milky, so when you see, I mean, in order to aura treat, you probably know this, but you have to have crystal clear stones or it won't take the treatment.
You got me, Jacqueline.
$99, I have 4 of them. Removing unwanted energy, strengthening you, empowering you. There's nothing like dambarite. And this is a piece to wear every single day. Because, you know, what I believe, and Hibiscus Moon has said this too, as I know some people don't like aura, but I know she does, and I do too. I think Aqua Aura is a cleanser and a purifier of the field. I really do. So I'm just hooked on aura in all its forms.
Yeah, I love that blue pendant. But actually, Athena got me a blue pendant that I love.
Which one?
Remember that old one? It's like 5 stones.
The kyanite? Oh.
No, it's like 5 stones in one.
Is
I
it
don't
the
remember
chrysocolla one? Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got you quite a few.
It's like.
Anyway, I wish I had more of these, you guys, and I just congratulations to those of you who were able to get one tonight. They're fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, like amazing. Oh, this is cute little wandlet. So my wand maker makes these little pendants called wandlets. They're basically like wands you can wear.
Wands you can wear.
And they're double terminated usually. This one is super cutie. This is dambarite with moldavite. No, dambarite with druzy opalite and amethyst. Isn't that cool? So it's got that little amethyst point at the bottom, and then it's got a
Fairy.
dambarite at the top, and then it has your
See if I can get the fairy in
a little
focus.
fairy there.
By my thumb.
Yeah. Congrats to Christy and to Jolene who are getting Aqua Aura pendants. I'm so happy for you.
Nice.
Yay! Very, very happy for you. And Greta got one, and Anastasia got one. Yay! Okay. Isn't this pretty? This is such a fairy pendant, right? So again, dambarite is removing unwanted energy in your field. Actually, that's clear quartz. Sorry, that's not dambarite on this one. That's a Lemurian quartz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
the
Lemurian.
other one
I
is
see the
dambarite.
lines.
Yeah, it's Lemurian.
Yeah.
So it's such a little fairy piece. It reminds me of Zoe's energy a little bit. So you can use this just like a double terminated wand, but it's got a bail so you can wear it. This one is $169, which is really affordable for his little wandlets. Usually they're over $200. The next one is a little bit more expensive because it has dambarite and moldavite. So if you want a wandlet under $200, this is your only option for tonight. But it's stunning. I think they're so cute, and my customers tell me all the time because they'll be wearing their wandlet, and people stop them and go, "What is that?" Like, you know, because it's like you've never seen anything like that before.
That's exactly
But
it.
when they travel, they don't have to carry a wand, and it works perfectly as a pendulum. So they're like, "I have a pendulum, I have a wand, and I'm wearing it around my neck, so you don't have to carry extra tools." It's so cool. So congratulations.
And this
I can't
is-
stop looking at the black moonstone.
I know.
I'm distracted. This is a cool wandlet though, like I said. So this one is dambarite. Do you see the dambarite? Dambarite's different than quartz. It's got a flat termination at the top. This is like the Aqua Aura I just showed you, but it's not aura treated. And then there's a moldavite, a round cut faceted. It's called a radiant cut moldavite, and then a little Veracruz amethyst point on the bottom with the dragonfly. Isn't that one sweet? This one is more expensive. This one is $349, but you've got crystal clear dambarite and you've got moldavite. So whenever you see cut faceted moldavite, the price goes. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, we did the Tanzanite, Teresa Moore. It was a giveaway. Yep. I know. We should do a special. Well, we do have a special gem sale camellia this month for Soul Shift. We do. Alexis and I are co-hosting that one. That's a private one for you guys, so get excited. I might be making some arts and crafts for it. I'm not sure yet, if I have time. So congratulations. That one is absolutely beautiful, too. I think that's all of our wants for tonight.
It is. Now we can show it.
Now I get to do it. Teresa got that one. Yay! Oh, you're going to love it, Teresa.
Look at these, you guys.
Okay. Now, this is one of my favorite things of the show. I have 29 of the small, which, can we say the small is 10 inches? If that's small to you, we need to have a conversation. That's called Dangerous Jumbo.
Dangerous Jumbo.
Okay, so that's called Dangerous Jumbo, and I have...
Look at the quality on that.
I have 29 of those, 10 inches.
That is crazy.
Under $200. This is like AAA, incredible grade. Did you find the side that's green? One of them is green. I think it's that piece, but you have to find the angle.
I'll go. Well,
Yeah,
while you're
okay,
talking,
okay.
I'll see if I can find it.
Woo! And then the extra dangerous mega jumbo is 11 inches, and I have 6 of those. Oh, that's the side.
Yeah.
Incredible. Look at that. Makes me make weird sounds, I know. What can I say? They're just insanely beautiful. So I have 29 of the small 10 inch. That's $167. I have 6 of the 11 inches, $187. $167, $187.
So you have to come in small and large, please.
Yeah, small and large.
Small and large.
Black moonstone is about new visions, new beginnings. It can be a substitute for labradorite for new moon work. This is, for me, this is a serious stone of connecting with spirit guides and really anchoring into what needs to come through you. It's very protective, black moonstone, unlike rainbow moonstone, which is not necessarily a stone of protection. What helps rainbow moonstone be protective is that there's black tourmaline in the matrix, right? But I'm telling you guys, I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen black moonstone generators like this before, and the size, the fact that these are under $200, I would not have guessed. If you came to me earlier, yesterday and said how much you think these are, I would have said probably $279 and $329 or something like that. I would never have guessed that the biggest one would still be under, and it's shipping to you for free. And if you're outside the U.S., it's $5. Like, you made a good life choice just now. They're beveled on the bottom, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Dave and I always show that to you, but it's a whole extra step in the carving process, and that's how you know somebody cares. Because otherwise it just drops off and it doesn't look as nice. So I am really happy that you are loving those because I think they're amazing. We had a total of 35. So I'm hoping if you wanted one that we had enough for you to get one tonight. Yep. Woo!
Woo, everybody.
I just want to sit with it in my lap and pet it. Aren't they beautiful? And you can, and they're, like I said, if when you get them, take a look, because I didn't even see the green in it until, were you live with me yesterday for the preview? I was showing the green. I was just like, how is it green? Absolutely magnificent, right? So enjoy. Whatever size you got, jumbo dangerous or whatever it was.
Couple rings?
Sphalerite elephants, please.
You sure?
Yes. I've been waiting. We only have 9 of them, and I know some of you came special for the sphalerite. Mm-hmm. And might be a good time to check in with Team SG and see if there's anything left that they would like us to mention.
Okay.
too.
Yeah, Team SG, if there's anything. Well, I'm not just going to repeat her.
I'm like, why did you do that?
I don't know. Because you were kind of talking to me about them, so I was like,
yeah. Okay.
all right, let me check in with them.
It's weird.
Team SG.
Okay, I'm gonna take this ring off because I'm gonna forget to take it off, and I'm gonna take my that's Allison's ring, by the way. Thanks for letting me wear your ring, Allison. I'm notorious for not remembering to take things off, and so I'm trying to be better about that. It is an accident when I do it. Okay, sphalerite. You've seen on social media, a lot of people are taking these and having my jeweler Sylvia set them. Somebody had a scarab, took one of the scarabs we had and had the most magnificent necklace made out of it. So Sylvia's requesting more scarabs, please. These are elephants.
Elephant.
When their trunk is up, it's good luck, y'all. Elephants really are wish makers. They represent success, and they represent wealth, and they, you know what I mean, good luck and good fortune. And they got cutie booties. Look at his butt. Do, 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 do. I was feeling my elephant.
I mean, look at that.
So the reason I love sphalerite is I'm a double fire sign, and I feel like this is liquid fire. Like the Aztecs call obsidian liquid fire. I'm like, you don't even know, honey. You got to go to Spain, and you got to get some sphalerite, and then you'll see liquid fire. Aren't these incredible? Woo! Mm-hmm.
So you have how many of these?
Okay. I have 2 of the small, I have 6 of the medium, and I have 1 of the large. Now, these are expensive. Sphalerite is rare.
Yeah.
These are little collector's pieces, you know what I mean? But you will have this for the rest of your life. I have 2 of the small. Oh, and I should tell you what they're for. So sphalerite, sphalerite, only comes from Spain. Sphalerite activates your lower chakras, so root, sacral, and solar plexus. And so for empaths, this is like the ultimate stone, because a lot of us are really good at opening the upper chakras, really not good at opening the lower chakras. So this is for empowerment, creativity, and protection, and grounding. So that's why I love to work with it. It's like the energy of the stone itself is so powerful, and then to have the carving that represents all these other amazing things, right? So the small, I have 2, they're $329. The medium, I have 6, they're $429, and I only have 1 of the large, it's $529. They're $100 a piece, and difference. The small is 1.5 to 1.75. The medium is 1.75 to 2. I have the most of the medium, I have 6. And then the large is 2.25 inches, and I have 1. Aren't they amazing? Sphalerite elephants. I got hooked on sphalerite about 7 or 8 years ago in Tucson. Was really the first time I had seen amazing sphalerite, big pieces of sphalerite and carved. And I mean, in some ways, it's my favorite thing. I mean, I love those colors of fire, and it's amazing what they can do. And because sphalerite is a softer stone, so it's very easy to carve, like the level of detail that they're able to do in sphalerite with carvings is like, nothing else is quite like that. We had some scarabs for you, we had owls, but this is our first time with elephants. Aren't they cute? Oh yeah.
Keep this.
Okay.
It's got root tail.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
You sure?
But keep it. We don't see them very often with root tail. If you want to keep it, you can keep it.
No, that's all right. That's fine. That's fine.
You should keep it if you want it.
That's fine.
Okay. Well then, let's show it.
Okay.
There you go.
Let's show the rings first.
We should. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So we done with the elephants?
congratulations, by the way.
Congrats. Elephants.
If you have a prosperity altar, that goes there. If you have a manifestation altar, that goes there. Because remember, manifestation is a lower chakra activity. So that should go on your manifestation altar. Because he's going to bring you success. And good luck and good fortune.
So are they broken out individually? The rings?
They are. They're all separate.
Okay. Alright, so I didn't know. Alright, so you want to start with the littles?
Yeah, but do you have your ring sizer? Because how are we going to know which is which?
I don't have a ring sizer.
Did you check in my cup right there to see? Did Zoe take it? Yeah, she did.
I don't see ring sizer.
No, it's big. It's big. It looks like a
Yeah,
dildo.
no, I know what it looks like, but
Okay.
let me see if I can get this little lady on the horn.
Aww, I see you, Christina. Mwah.
How about some Moldavite?
Yeah, we'll talk about Moldavite. Okay, I have Moldavite pendants for you, darlings. Now these are expensive, I will tell you. These are under $1,000. I only have one of each, but it's carved Moldavite. These are dragons. I have a small dragon, a medium dragon, and a large dragon. I think this is going to be the last time we've carved Moldavite pendants. I know I keep saying that, but every time we find them, it's like we find one, we find two, we find three. That's all we can get. I'm trying to bring what I can to you, but it is just becoming impossible. And I would say for me, it would be almost impossible to find just the carving alone at this price. So I think we are getting to a place. Aw, Candy's so cute. She said, whoever got elephants, please love them. I agree with you. So, you know, dragon magic is all about power and protection. I love dragon magic. I have a friend who works with dragons energetically, and her belief is that you can call a dragon to you and that it will stay with you for as long as you need it. So I always think of her in that teaching when I look at these pendants. And Moldavite, we talked about earlier, comes from the Moldau Valley in Czechoslovakia, and that's a tectonic material. So this is like beyond magic. It's protection from the astral realms, right? Isn't that cool? So the small, I have one. It's $7.99. He'll show you the small right now. And then the medium, I have one. It's $8.99. That's $7.99. That's the small. And that is 1.75 inches.
That's a beautiful piece.
It's an incredible piece. The medium is $8.99. I have one. And then the large is $9.99. That one is 2.1 inches. So it's 1.75, 1.8, 2.1. And it goes $7.99, $8.99, $9.99. And that's all I got, baby. I know. Crazy, crazy. I'm hoping to be able to get them, you know, like 1, 2, 3 here and there, but I bet you're going to see the price go do, 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 do. So hold on to your pieces that you have, especially when they're real. I told you we had someone sell us inauthentic material. Like, it's scary how much fake Moldavite is out there. This is real. The bracelets are real. I would never sell you Moldavite that we couldn't validate and authenticate. So pretty cool, right? Yeah. Your husband likes these. He's got good taste. I mean, it's a cool stone. Dave loves Moldavite too. You know, I think most people just love it. So Emily got the small. So we have the medium and we have the large available if you'd like one. Oh, you didn't want that one. Okay, so the small is still available. Yep. Isn't that cool? So those are there. And then what do we want to show? Are you having her bring the ring sizer up?
I'm working on
Okay. You want to show the Vogel?
that. No, actually, I wanted to mention just a couple things.
Okay.
So Alexis sent me a message here. So
Jolene got the medium, by the way. Congrats, Jolene.
we're going to do a quick little roundup here.
Okay.
We have 15 Vogels left.
Ah, that's good.
$89.
Yeah, if you did not get an obsidian Vogel, they're $89. They're 7.5 to 8 inches. This is a really great time to get an obsidian Vogel. Again, if you're a crystal healer for extraction and moving energy and for clearing ceremony, it doesn't get any better than that. Liz Grant got the large, by the way, of the dragons.
The pyrite clusters, where are those?
Oh, the calcite, pyrite, and quartz clusters?
Yeah, we have 5 of them. They're 221. So
Yeah,
I didn't
we
know
have-
which size that was, so I could show that.
Yeah, that's the largest of the pyrite and calcite clusters, the 6 to 7 inch.
That's the biggest size?
That's the biggest size. So if you wanted to get one of, oh, look at that, you guys. If you want one of those are still there. $229 for calcite, pyrite, and quartz from Peru.
So you can just comment sold pyrite
Mm-hmm.
for
And
$229.
then, yeah, congratulations, you guys. The Vogels are amazing. You'll be so glad you have it. I use my obsidian Vogel almost every day. Almost every day. If I have any pain anywhere, I move that energy. I really do. It's probably the most used wand in my wand collection out of all of them. Yeah. Christina Maldonado is looking for any size of citrine. So if anybody does not want your citrine, you have a friend who will take yours.
We have 11 apatite generators with jasper for $64.
Yeah, if you guys missed that, that's actually, we had the most of these of any item in the show. Apatite is for weight loss and clarity, and yellow jasper is the stone of I am enough. I mean, this is like confidence, weight loss, and clarity. These are blue apatite and yellow jasper from Brazil, 3 to 4 inches, $64. It's a really cool and very rare material. We really haven't had this material for you before, so I'm excited for you to get that. A lot of you are waiting for citrine and hoping somebody backs out. I see you. I promise if I can get more for you, I will. It's so super tricky right now, but I will work on that for you.
And then we do have some of the Shungite merkabas for $148.
Okay, Shungite merkaba. These are 3 inches. I think they're 4, but I don't know, it says 3. This is for interdimensional travel and protection, filtering of energy, right? One thing I will tell you, if you missed the citrine spheres tonight, on sagegoddess.com, and Team SG might be able to link to it for you, we have natural citrine generators still in stock. When those are gone, I don't know if we'll have any more of those. And those are like the most amazing centerpieces.
Maybe, where's
for
the ring
grids.
sizer? No, not the dog. Okay, please take Bodhi out.
Bodhi, come.
Yeah, we want Bodhi, but after we're done. Okay, we don't have the ring sizer. I can probably
I'll
do
be
it
right
with
back.
my fingers.
We'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll go find it. But why don't you
Okay, I'll
show
do this.
that then?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's. I know she had it with her jewelry making supplies.
Yeah. Oh, if I stretch, I will move.
You want more star sapphire pendants, Trusty Joe? I see you. Yeah. So I'm about to do the sapphire rings, but my beautiful daughter has taken the ring sizer away. She's making jewelry, and you know what I mean, which I love, and I want to encourage her, but at the same time, it's like, you know, my supplies are not just like, actually use those things. The medium citrine spheres were 2 to 2.5 inches. Yeah, so if you want a natural citrine generator, we still have some at sagegoddess.com. We don't have a ton of them, but we do have them there. So you're always able to go and get one there too. You want owls too? Noted. Okay. You know, Dave was going to keep this, but between you and me, I don't like it when he does that. It's like, sort that out earlier, friend. I have to say, though, I do love that he loves crystals. I mean, I'm sure you can imagine. It's really cool to have my partner, you know, like, this was always my hobby. It is really cool to see him get into stuff, but it's like, you know, put the crystals down, dude. This is, here we go. This is a 6-inch smoky citrine. Rutilated. Can you see the rutile in there? Yeah, you can see it. It's golden rutile in smoky citrine with rainbows. Look at that, you guys. A vogel. Again, like I told you before, in with the feminine, out with the masculine. In with the feminine, out with the masculine. In with the feminine, out with the masculine, right? Or you can use it as you would use a double terminated wand. Now this piece is our charity item for tonight. And so the way this works is whoever wins this one, I only have one, your entire purchase on this piece will go to the charity of your choice. And I thought this was a really cool piece for charity because we believe that the charity not only gets the money, they get the energy of the stone. And citrine will bring them, like I hope it brings you, wealth and abundance. And the rutile helps you navigate change with grace. So I thought, what a cool piece for charity. Don't you agree? Yeah. So you get to pick the charity. We donate the whole amount in your name. We don't take it as a tax write-off. We just genuinely want to put good energy out in the field. And by the way, if you ever want to know where we've donated over the years, if you go to sagegoddess.com, at the top there's an About Us, and you can click on Gives Back, and it shows you every place we've donated over the last 10 years. It's kind of cool to look at it. So this is $449.
Were you able to show the
Yeah, I
detail?
was. And let me just tell you something. This should be about $6.99 to $7.00.
Oh, yeah.
A smoky citrine rutilated vogel is holy shit. I mean, look at that. Is that beautiful? Oh. So $449. There's only one, and it all goes to your charity, which I love. And congrats. That's an amazing piece for a crystal healer. Like,
That's why I was
no
like,
doubt about it. Yeah. That's insane. And I'm so happy, you know? This makes me really happy. Did you do it? Did you find it?
I did.
Yay! You're such a good Virgo. Christina J. Oh, hey. I'm going to drink to that. Cheers, Christina G. I won't put you on the spot, but I'm excited to see what charity you choose. They're getting $449 tonight, whoever you pick. Isn't that cool?
All right, so
Yeah.
I don't use these.
Beautiful. Okay, so that one is, that's a 7. 7 point, hold on, slightly below 7. Why don't I do the sizing and I'll tell you and then you can show it. So this one is 7.5. See that right there?
Okay.
So
I got to show it
okay.
though,
Let
right?
me just verify. Actually, is this 7 point? This might be just 7. No, 7.5. And it looks like, oh, but this is this is sideways, so this is gonna be.
Isn't it that one?
What's this one? Yep. 7.5. I would say 7.25 on this, guys. 7.25. Now, let me explain what these are. These are record keeper ruby rings. Shram made these by hand in India. Each one is made and sized, and they're all sterling silver. They're open on the back. Ta-da! Record keeper rubies, as you know, are very rare. Less than 5% have the triangle, the raised triangle, and all he did was polish around it to really set that triangle off. Are these incredible? So this is $239. They're all within this range. They're slightly higher or slightly lower depending on the amount of silver and the size of the stone. This one is $239 and it's a 7.25. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Christina, I'm so happy that you got that piece. I really am. And you bring us a lot of joy. You really do. So thank you for that. And thank you for bringing good energy to the system too. Isn't that cool? Hi, Denise. Okay, so 7.25 to 7.5. This is going to fit you well if you're in that range. Okay, so that one is here for you. The next one is... This one is bigger. This one is a 7 point, well, not too much bigger, 7.5. That is this one right here.
No, it's not.
That's a 7.5.
That's that one.
Well, this one is, oh yeah, that is that one. Let me see this one again. Listen, dude, I just work here.
I'm trying
oh, this
to
is
help you.
7.75. They're calling this an 8.
It's this one.
Okay. Okay, 7.75 to 8.
Just in me, just in me.
It's our wedding anniversary on July 18th, everybody. 18 years with this man. Indeed.
Babe, the pictures help, right? Let's look at the pictures.
I'm just gonna drink. Here, you do it. Okay, what is that one? Okay. The big XL smoky citrine. I'll tell you in a minute. We're sharing a sheet, Morgan, so I can't, you know, normally I have my own sheet. I don't have one tonight. Okay. Come on.
So 31, you guys, first
Okay.
sheet.
Okay.
I need the sheet.
Okay. This one is $245. 7.75 to 8.
You've just shut down for the night.
I'm just getting started, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No. So, Melissa's got a great question. Are there sapphires or just rubies? Some of them are sapphires, darling. And you know, this is what I love teaching. Ruby and sapphire are the same stone. They're corundum. If it's red, it's ruby. If it's purple or blue, it's sapphire. Some of these are purple. This one is like a purple red. So I should just call these, record keeper corundum, because technically it's both. You know what I mean? I love these rings so much. You know how I feel about these rings. This is mine, by the way. I have one. I'm obsessed. I'll wear mine so you can see.
So this is number 35 Team SG. This is a 7.5.
Obsessed.
And this is 259.
Yeah, that one's a little bit bigger. And there's some color change. That one has kind of a star. I'm wearing mine so you can see. I just love them so much. And I find myself just rubbing the triangle for good luck. I don't know why I do that, but because I'm weird. Okay. Yours is purple? Yeah, mine's like a purple red. Mine is just like yours. Mine is from the same line as yours. Yeah. You need tiny sizes. These can be sized, by the way.
I have
really
another
easily.
small one coming, you guys.
Yeah, we do have a tiny,
Yeah.
a 5.5 we have.
5.5 to 6.
But these can be sized up and down 2 sizes by any jeweler, because it's if you look at it, the band is very simple. So any good jeweler can size that up or down.
So this is number 34 Team SG. And this is a 5.5 to 5 3/4.
Where my tiny people at with their tiny baby fingers. I have small fingers. Zoe's always like, how the heck are your fingers so small? And I'm like, I honestly don't know. It must be like some weird genetic situation. I don't know what happened to my fingers.
Is that our Zoe writing bid? No.
No, that's my Zoe in the UK, who's up very late past her bedtime. How are you, Zoe? I wear it point up, so the base of the triangle toward me. That's how I wear mine. I don't know. There's no
So
right or
Team
wrong
SG,
way.
this was number 34 and it's a size 5.5.
Yep.
And it's $245.
Congrats, Melissa Wright, who got the 7.5, by the way. Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for them to post it.
Okay. 7.5 is the largest you can wear. It fits your thumb. Yeah, my thumb rings are an 8.
The next one I'm going to show is a size 9. So the pendulum's going to swing in the opposite direction. Once Team SG, did we lose him? They're like, peace out.
Come back, Team SG.
Team SG. There we go. All right. So the next one is size 9.
Okay.
It's number 33, Team SG.
This one's a true ruby, guys.
Size 9. This is $245.
Size 9. All the time. Yeah, you will love these. Somebody was asking if I have an online source I trust for Moldavite jewelry. I would just be very careful. I mean, the problem right now is that we've had problems. Yeah. They're making molds in some of these countries with the dimples and everything to be able to replicate the lines in Moldavite,
So this next one, this is the last one. This is a size 8. Let me just confirm that real quick.
It's always like, I'm not on a roll tonight.
It's just shy of a size 8, you guys. Just shy of a size 8. It's number 32, Team SG, and this is $245. So it's about 7 3/4 to 8.
This is a purple sapphire. Remember, if corundum is purple, it's sapphire. If corundum is blue, it's sapphire. If corundum is orange, it's sapphire. If corundum is yellow, it's sapphire. If corundum is green, it's sapphire. My bracelet shows you. It's actually a really good teaching tool. So this bracelet is all sapphire. If I can get it off to show you. Maybe I can't. But it's a fun teaching tool because people, you know, really don't understand sometimes that sapphire comes in every color of the rainbow. I might need your help to get that off. I can't get it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. The catch has to come off and then it separates.
No, it doesn't.
It does, but oh, there we go. So Dave will show you. So that's my bracelet. Everything in there is sapphire except for, in fact, there's nothing in there that's ruby. It's pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and that's all sapphire. If it was red, it'd be ruby. And there's really no red in there. So that's all sapphire, but it's all corundum. And those are natural. Sapphire comes in all those colors.
It's cool, right?
Isn't that cool? It's one of the universe's most diverse stones. Yeah. I know. I want to have this bracelet made for you, and I just don't know how the heck I'm going to do it. I really do want to have it made for you. But every person I've asked has looked at me like I have 3 heads.
No. No.
They don't want to do it. It's too hard. Yeah, thank you guys for staying. We really appreciate you. Okay, I think that was it, right?
I think that's it. I think, I don't think we have anything left over to show. Might have a couple things still available. Some Shungite merkabas. I'm guessing there might be a few left of the obsidian vogels. So if you didn't get either of those or are interested.
Fossilized coral rings. We have a few left of
Obsidian
those.
vogels. Those are $89. And the Shungite merkabas are $148. $148. So.
You have a purple sapphire bracelet like that, Tala? I want to see your bracelet. I wish we could have a jewelry party where I could just look at your stuff and you could look at my stuff and play with it and drink and have whiskey floats. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sound good.
Like that honestly to me sounds like pretty much the most fun way I could spend my evening. We love you guys too.
Yeah,
thank you so much for being here. I hope you had fun. Team SG, thank you as always. You guys work so hard
guys
to make these sales happen. We appreciate you so much, both on the moderating side and on the lining up side. So we just really appreciate you. Thank you to all of you who are here tonight. You got some beautiful things tonight. I hope you're really excited about it. So a couple things I want to tell you. If you shop tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow. You have 24 hours to pay that invoice, and then we ship your items usually the following Monday.
Make sure you have an account at sagegoddess.com.
Make sure you have an account at sagegoddess.com. Now, there's a couple other things I want to tell you about really quick. Everything at sagegoddess.com is 19% off today with code HEAT19 because it's hot, baby.
Hot.
It's my birthday. So it's the 10th anniversary of Sage Goddess. It's our birthday, I should say.
Yep.
And so every time you shop at sagegoddess.com, you get to spin a wheel that you might get a free prize or a discount code, and you might get a shitty kitty.
Shitty what? I already got one of those.
In your order. If you get a gold shitty kitty, it means you got a $100 gift card.
I have a gray shitty kitty.
And then on top of that, no, but you guys have to hear this because you guys are going to be the most excited about this. Every time you shop at sagegoddess.com, the gem sales don't count, unfortunately, because it's a different system. So you have to shop at sagegoddess.com. Every time you shop until July 31st, you're entered to win the grand prize. Do you know what the grand prize is? You get a 1-hour telephone reading with me, but that's not the most exciting part. And that's a live reading for you. Then you get to design a ring with the stones that you want, the style you want, and I'm going to have it made for you in solid gold, and I'm going to name it for you.
And you get to go on the men's retreat.
No. So you can, and I will help you design it if you want, or you can design it all by yourself. I won't be hurt, but if you want help, I'll help you. And you can say, okay, I want a star sapphire, Tanzanite, and opal ring in solid gold. Done. I'm going to name it for you, I'm going to make it to your size, and I'm going to ship it to you.
Why do I have to go to the doctor? Somebody said I gotta go to the doctor.
Maybe she means like the psychiatrist.
I don't know.
We're all little nuts. Anyway, so that's the grand prize, and that'll be happening at the end of the month. It's our biggest grand prize ever. We always celebrate our anniversary, but it's our 10th anniversary, so we wanted to go over the top. It's a holy shit grand prize. So anyway, there's no limit to how many times you can enter. Any purchase enters you. We don't look at how much you spend. And that's all I wanted to tell you. So tomorrow, Soul Shift, we have class.
Nice.
Thursday, Crystal Masters, we have class.
Cool.
So you're going to be having a lot
And
of
Friday's new moon.
And then Friday's new moon. Don't get tired of me yet. I'm with
Who
you
knew?
the whole rest of the week.
No.
So I hope you're excited. Yeah, start doing your fantasy shopping for rings, because I'm going to be coming to you going, what are we making for you, darling? And thank you for being here tonight. We
Thanks for
really
coming.
appreciate you. And great charity. Oh, what charity did Christina pick? Did she mention? Her grandma, Betty Jean, passed from Alzheimer's. Her donation is going to Alzheimer's research.
I love it.
That was so special.
Fantastic.
Most of our lives have been touched by Alzheimer's. That makes me emotional. Thank you for doing that. I just can't even think of a better charity, Christina.
That's
And
fantastic.
what a beautiful tribute to her. So, congratulations, you guys. You got beautiful things. Stay tuned. Your invoice will come tomorrow. Team SG, have a great rest of your night. And Soul Shift, I'll see you in class at 2 o'clock for readings. I'll see you then.